Like I said, I'm not unemployed. How many times do I need to tell you this? Shut up. You don't belong here. Get out. Mom, do something about him.
Alan's right. You don't need to be here. Get out!
I can't believe that you're both acting this way. We're family.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Aaron, and my father owns a high-end restaurant. The restaurant is really popular, and because of it, our family is really well off. We are a family of 4, and we live in a deluxe apartment. My mother and older brother help out at the restaurant. But because I'm shy, I do my work from home. My mother and brother don't understand what working from home means, and they seem to think that I'm unemployed. They tease me all the time and try to pressure me into finding a job. What they don't know is that I make a decent living. One day, something terrible happened. My father collapsed and died soon after. I think he overworked himself. Our father left his legacy to his family. Our family gathered for the reading of his will. Because I'm the eldest son, I think that I'm entitled to Dad's heritage.
Yes, of course. We will divide your father's legacy between us. Your father really appreciated the fact that you help him out so much with his restaurant.
Okay, let's go ahead with the splitting of his assets. Wait, what about me? I'm also a part of this family, and I'm entitled to the same amount as Alan. You must be joking.
Aaron, you haven't contributed to the restaurant at all. All you do is sit at home doing nothing. It'd be greedy of you to ask for some inheritance.
But I do work. I do all my work from home. Dad knew about this, and he supported me. When my dad was alive, I intended on giving a portion of my earnings to him since I didn't pay rent to live with my parents. You don't need to worry about giving me money. You should save up for your future. I'll provide for our family, so don't worry about that part. He was a great father to me. I miss him so much. I took his advice and saved what I earned. I was prepared to give money to my parents if they ever needed it. I guess it was because of this that my mother and brother thought that I wasn't making any money. It's ludicrous of you to expect to receive any money from Dad. You've done nothing for this family. You don't understand! My mother and Alan were reluctant to share the inheritance money with me. It's not like I was fixed on getting the money from them. I just didn't want them to think that I wasn't a part of this family. After my dad passed away, we had no choice but to close the restaurant for some time. What should we do about Dad's restaurant? Should we close it down permanently, seeing that no one can take over after him?
You have a point. Neither of us is able to cook like your father did.
I have an idea. Why don't we use some of the inheritance money to renovate the restaurant?
How will we charge it?
Because neither of us can cook, we'll change the place into a bar. I can make simple dishes to go with the drinks. We'll target young customers, and we'll turn the place into a hip and trendy bar.
That's a great idea, Alan.
I couldn't believe what Alan was saying. Didn't Alan feel bad about getting rid of the place that our dad had devoted himself to? But I knew that my mother and Alan wouldn't care about my opinion. To my horror, my dad's restaurant was turned into a bar as planned. I was going to miss the restaurant. Alan became the manager of the new bar, and as he had predicted, young customers came to the bar to party. Unfortunately, the regular customers of my dad's restaurant did not come to the new bar. I don't want to brag, but I think that I have a real talent for managing a business. The new bar is doing really well.
And preparing the food at the bar is easy, so it makes our work more simple.
Yeah, like a bag of potato chips you just open into a dish and serve with a drink. Wow, they were simply pouring snacks into dishes and serving them as bar food. Unbelievable! Although the food was not great, my brother's bar became popular in social media for being the hip place to be. One day, a female customer came into the bar.
Hello, I'm looking for the bar manager.
I'm the manager of this bar. Oh wow, you're so pretty.
My name is Helen. I found out about this bar online. Would it be okay for me to take some photos at the bar and post them onto my Instagram account?
Helen then gave her business card to Alan. Oh wow, you're a really famous Instagrammer.
Yes, I am. I was really looking forward to coming to this bar. It's a great place.
Please, take as many photos as you want. Do you want me in any of the photos?
Actually, I just need some photos of the bar, so no need for you to be in them.
Helen, the famous Instagrammer, was so popular that if she introduced a place on her account, that place would become sought after. I was amazed that someone like Helen would take interest in the bar. I happened to be at the bar on the day that Helen stopped by, so I watched Alan and Helen converse.
This drink is beautiful.
I made it just for you.
Wow, an original cocktail just for me.
By the way, where do you live? Do you have a boyfriend?
Sorry, I'm busy taking photos now.
Could you give me your number, please? I'd like to take you out to dinner sometime.
I'm quite busy, so I don't think that'll be possible.
Alan wasn't taking the hint. I could see that Helen didn't want to give Alan her phone number. Once Helen got the photos of the bar, she left. I don't think she likes the fact that Alan was hitting on her. With the help of Helen's Instagram posts, Alan's bar became even more popular. I continued to work from home, but one day, Alan came into my room and said some shocking things. Hey Aaron, I think it's time for you to move out. Why the sudden request? You don't even work, and you just laze around the house. It's demotivating. I don't want to continue paying for my unemployed brother. Like I said, I'm not unemployed. How many times do I need to tell you this? Shut up. You don't belong here. Get out. Mom, do something about him.
Alan's right. You don't need to be here. Get out!
I can't believe that you're both acting this way. We're family. Both my mother and brother were asking me to move out. I had the money to live on my own, but I loved living in the apartment that my dad had chosen for us. I didn't want to leave the home that I had so many memories of my dad with, but I didn't feel like arguing with my family. Fine, I'll move out!
I'm glad that you're finally doing this. You need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet.
And don't expect us to support you financially any longer. I don't need your help. You're arrogant for someone who is jobless, and you won't be getting any of the inheritance money either. I don't care! I don't want to fight over the stupid money! So, I decided to move out. I went to a real estate agent to look for a new place to live. A few hours later, I was back at the apartment. I'm back. What did you do to my stuff? It seemed like Alan had packed up all of my stuff. My work computer, bed, codes, and books were all gone. I helped you get ready for your move. See how clean the room is now? Where did all my stuff go? I sold them to a thrift shop, and I threw out the things that couldn't be sold. How dare you sell my stuff without my permission? My stupid brother had sold all my belongings while I was out looking for a new place to live. I can't believe you sold my computer too. I need it for work.
You don't work, so you don't need a computer.
That's right. I saved you from your internet addiction. You should be grateful. You two are so clueless and stupid. They just didn't get it. They were having a great time seeing me so distraught. I was ashamed to be related to these idiots. I won't forgive their behavior. Troublebusters! I couldn't wait to move out of the apartment. I didn't want to spend another minute with my mother or brother. I found a decent place fairly quickly. And because I had backed up all my work on a cloud storage, I was able to resume working right away. I didn't mention this before, but I work in advertising and promotion. I write about the products and services that I want to promote. My clients send me the marketing materials that I need directly to my email address, so I'm able to do all my work from home. There are times when I leave the house to gather some information in person, but my mother and brother don't know about this because they were both out all day for work. They probably assumed that I was being lazy at home or going out to socialize with friends. I'm pretty famous in my field of work, and I have a lot of customers. And there was one other thing that I have been working on. I guess I don't need this anymore. I was making the marketing materials for Alan's bar. I even created a website for the bar without Alan noticing. I had been helping to advertise the bar, but my mother and brother didn't know that. I was really good at my job, so when I began to promote Alan's bar, it naturally became very popular. I was the reason the bar became popular among young people that like to get their information from social media. But my brother and mother didn't have any knowledge in this sector, so they had no idea how much I was helping them. I had been helping them because they were my family, but after the mistreatment that I have received from them, they were no longer my concern. I deleted the bar's website and social media accounts. I also posted a message on social media. I have been in charge of the social media content of my brother's bar until today. Instead of thanking me for my hard work, my brother kicked me out of the house and claimed that I was unemployed, although I have been working full-time from home the entire time. I have no choice but to stop assisting with the promotion of his bar. My post caused quite a stir online. After seeing everyone's reaction to my post, I deleted my account. Why is this place so empty today?
Why don't we get that Instagrammer Helen to promote the bar again?
I have her card, so I'm going to get in touch with her. Hi Helen, do you remember me? I'm the manager of the bar that you liked so much.
May I ask who's calling?
Wait, you don't remember me? Who made you that special cocktail?
I have no idea who you are.
You really don't remember me?
I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now.
I can't believe that Helen didn't remember me. A month after that, I suddenly received a phone call from the police. I had no idea why the police was calling me. Is something the matter? Your mother and brother were arrested today. Why? What did they do? Did they steal something or get drunk in public and make a scene? It seems that they were stalking a woman. Alan had been hurt by the fact that Helen didn't remember him, and he wrote a few malicious messages to her using his social media account. He would also follow her around when he knew about her location. My mother also followed Helen around and harassed her along with Alan. Helen reported the incidents to the police, and they were arrested. Now that they had no one to turn to, my mother and Alan begged me for help. You must be pretty well off if you are able to afford a place of your own, right? Can you post bail and get us out of here?
We've taken care of you for so long. Now it's your turn to repay us.
I have no intention of helping you after the way that you treated me. I didn't give them the help that they had asked for. I found out later that because Alan's bar wasn't doing well financially, it started to overprice the food and drinks. Some of the customers notified the police to say that they were being charged outrageous prices. Because of this, my mother and Alan had to shut down the bar. They had also spent all of the money that my dad had left us. They were forced to pay a settlement to Helen, and also pay back the debts that they had accumulated at the bar. They shouldn't have been so greedy. I hope that they both learn a good lesson from all this. I went back to my family's apartment to retrieve the items that had sentimental value to me, and I continued to live on my own. I decorated my new place with photos of me and my dad, and put his cooking utensils in my kitchen. These items meant more to me than the money that he had left us. I was happy to be surrounded by the things that reminded me of my father. And I'm still continuing to work from home. Some people get the misconception that people that work from home don't work at all, but that's not true. There are a lot of people like me that make a decent living by working from home. I hope that more and more people understand that there are different types of work out there. And I wish that there were less people like my mother and brother who look down on people that do something that doesn't fit into their idea of work. I'm actually considering taking up cooking, now that I have my father's cooking utensils with me. If I learn to cook well like my father, I might consider creating an Instagram account to post photos of my cooking. Troublebusters!
It's the law. The company is liable for any accident that happens during working hours. Oh, didn't you know? You're also gonna have to be liable for what you've caused during work. You caused $2 million damage to the company. What? $2 million?
Trouble Busters!
Draw. Setting my time card. Alan! Hello, Mr. President. What's the matter?
It seems like there was an accident that one of our company vehicles was involved in.
What? Really? My name is Alan. I work for a medium-sized company. As soon as I came to work this morning, my boss told me that there was an accident with one of our company vehicles, and I was panicking. Oh, Stephen! Hey, Mr. President. Alan, I messed up. You messed up? Are you okay? Yup, I'm fine. Things were taken care of accordingly at the accident scene, but...
Oh, Lord!
Mr. President seems to be shocked. I feel bad for him. Stephen, you make it sound like it has nothing to do with you. Well, I guess it's not my problem. Huh? It's the law. The company is liable for any accident that happens during working hours. Oh, didn't you know? You're also gonna have to be liable for what you've caused during work. Huh? You caused $2 million damage to the company. What? $2 million? As you know, this accident caused damage to the product that we were delivering to our clients. In addition to this, we're also liable for the repair costs for the building and the car that was damaged. But why do I have to be responsible for it? Well, I can't possibly let you guys do this to me. Hey, Stephen, hold up a moment. I'm sure he's panicking because a lot has happened today. I guess I'll just leave him alone for today. Stephen hasn't been here yet, but I hope he's okay. Huh? Stephen? Who are those people? They're my parents! Okay, I see.
My son told me about what happened yesterday.
How dare you say those things to my son?
Are you telling my son to take responsibility for the accident? That's not how a company should run.
Oh my goodness, sir, ma'am, please calm down.
I can't possibly stay calm.
But this accident was...
My son already told me what happened, but a mistake of an employee is a mistake of the company, right? The company should be liable for all responsibilities.
To add, I'm still new here. Stephen, I understand where you come from, but in this case...
Are you Alan? I heard my son say terrible things to you.
You caused my poor Stephen mental distress.
This is a misunderstanding. Please let me explain this to you. Stephen, you need to cut out this...
You're the one who's going to cut out this nonsense.
They can't even have a decent conversation. Stephen and his parents continued to raise their voices at me as if they were trying to intimidate me. I need to make them understand this situation. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters!
If you're not willing to listen to what we say, we're ready for this fight.
Please, listen to me. I'm sorry for raising my voice, but all the other employees are here too. Let's make sure we calm down first. We're completely calm. Stephen, no matter what happens, an employee's mistake is the company's responsibility. I understand that part. If you understand. But depending on the nature of the case, the person who caused the accident can end up being liable too. Even then. Can I ask why you were driving the company vehicle? That was because I had to use it for work. Stephen, you took the vehicle without the company's approval, right?
He works here, so he should have the privilege to drive the company vehicle.
We have a company policy where our company vehicles are only allowed to be driven by those who completed their probationary period. Stephen is still under probation, and he took the vehicle without approval. Am I wrong?
Stephen, was that what happened?
Probationary period? I don't know anything about that. You can't get away by pretending not to know this. You even signed to acknowledge this on your onboarding documents. No, I was given the key. Are you sure about that? Yes, I am. Why don't we confirm it then? It's quicker to take a look rather than argue. Playing the footage now. If your supervisor approved you to take the car, you wouldn't be taking the key in this manner, would you? It's clear that you did this knowingly. But I made sure I put it back. What about this then? Damn it! And this is why I was saying that you would be liable for this accident. But you have insurance, right? Huh? I'm talking about the car insurance. If you just use the car insurance to pay off all the costs, the company wouldn't even be taking so much burden, right? You don't get it, do you? What? The company has insurance for the vehicles, so we'd normally be able to take care of any costs upon an accident. But it doesn't cover all the costs, it only covers part of it. As I told you yesterday, this accident has caused $2 million damage. And as I explained to you just now, because you've been at fault for this accident, the company has no choice but to have you take liability. In that case, I can use my car insurance. Huh? I thought you didn't have a car. Well, precisely, it's my dad's insurance. What are you trying to say? My dad has an insurance plan that covers any accident costs if a family member was driving too.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yay!
Wow, they're only seeing rainbows and butterflies. Alan, so now you can't do that, huh? It depends on the insurance policy, but I'm pretty sure you won't be able to pay off the damages with your insurance in a case like this. How can you say that for sure? Don't you want to fix this problem? Of course I do, but you can't do what you can't do.
Shut up, I'll just confirm it on my end.
Oh, before you call, I recommend you check your insurance plan first. You don't want to end up embarrassing yourself.
Hello?
Oh, he's already on the phone.
Thank you for calling Trubbus Insurance. This is what happened. Ah, I see. So, I wanted to use my insurance. No, you can't. Why not? I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but your insurance plan can only be applied if your son had been driving the vehicle that you have registered with us. The vehicle your son caused an accident in was a company vehicle that wasn't registered with us, and we're unable to cover any of the costs for the accident.
What?
I'm sorry. Oh, don't be like that. My son's in trouble. Can't you do anything about this? I'm sorry, but I can't. We've been paying the premium every month and we've never used the insurance. Can't we just cover the cost for this incident? It's against our policy. You better pay me back the premium that I paid you guys. We can't possibly do that. How dare you?
Dad, how did it go? As you can tell, you're kidding me! No way! I can't possibly let this happen to me! I'm not going to pay anything! This wasn't my fault! If you blame the company for everything, you can get away with anything you want to do! In that case, I'm the victim here for sure! What? I'm telling you that I wasn't the one who caused that accident! What are you talking about? The police came to the accident scene and you even filed a report about it. I wanted to let things go seamlessly, and that's why I lied that I caused that accident. Wait, hold on. We even saw you stealing the car key from the company and getting onto that car. I've been driving until we were almost there, and that's when we switched the driver. Who was the one you switched driving with? That was you, Alan!
What did you just say?
I knew it was you!
I don't even know what to say to you at this point. That's not possible at all. How can you say for sure?
That's because he has a witness!
Mr. President! Yikes!
Alan, I'm sorry that I had you take care of this matter. I was a little busy.
Don't worry about it.
Now, let's go back to the subject.
What do you mean that you're the witness?
Yes, when you called the company to tell me about the accident, Alan was here with me.
Looking at these facts, it's impossible for me to have caused the accident. Huh, you don't get it, do you? What? When the accident happened, I asked you to go to the company, and that's why you were here. Stephen is trying to do whatever it takes to blame this accident on me.
I see. So this must mean that Alan was trying to trick Stephen into this situation.
And his father seems to believe him despite it being such a poor excuse.
Stephen, it sounds like you're trying not to admit that you've caused the accident. But I can perhaps take a look at the dash cam recording to see who was driving at the time of the accident.
Do you even have that dash cam? Huh? I don't think you had that dash cam inside the car.
What? But when the police arrived, we had it checked.
Sir?
What's the matter?
One of our company vehicles had a broken dash cam. We ordered a replacement, and we've been waiting for a shipment.
I see. So the car that Stephen took happened to be the one that had a broken dash cam. It didn't happen to be that car. Alan, you knowingly took that car, right? I've been saying that it wasn't me.
Just admit it already. Either way, even if we didn't have the dash cam, we already know that Stephen was the driver, based on what we saw at the accident scene.
You're just assuming, right? If you really want to blame this on me, you better have proof that would make things black and white. Proof. Now, the company will take all liability and it'll just be over, right? Oh, let me say it again. I wanted to protect the company, and that's why I lied to the police. There is something that can prove our point. What? You've been focused on who was driving the vehicle, and you must have forgotten about what happened after. What do you mean by that, Mr. President? What are you whispering? Stephen, sir, ma'am, let me take you somewhere. I'm fine with that.
This is regarding the vehicle that was dropped off here because of an accident.
Oh, we haven't started the repair yet. All right.
Why are we at the body shop? Does this have anything to do with what we were talking about?
It's this. What is that? You would always touch the steering wheel when you drive, right? This means that the wheel will have fingerprints. This car was towed to this body shop immediately after the accident, and no one has driven it. This means that we would be able to find out who was the last person who touched the steering wheel, right? There's no point in doing that. A lot of different employees drive our company vehicle, so I'm sure other people's fingerprints would be on it.
Do you remember our company policy on driving our vehicle?
You're supposed to wipe the steering wheel and everything else that you touch with a wet towel.
Huh? Why would you do that?
You know, it's because of how things are nowadays. What? Now, if we collect the fingerprints and send it to analysis, you can't do that! Why are you trying to stop me? You wouldn't be concerned if I did this, would you? Oh, shut up! Get out of my way!
Done!
That was quick. Mr. President is so quick at getting things done. How dare you? It'll take some time since we'd have to get it analyzed, but this will make things black and white. Sure, go ahead. If we discover what I'm thinking after we get back the analysis, what should we do? Well...
Hey, stop being so mean to my poor little Steven.
She's right.
The two of you need to stop this nonsense, too.
How dare you talk to me like that?
You should say that to your son. Not only did he try to blame the company for what he's done, but he also tried to blame me, too.
But those are just facts.
I honestly don't have time to waste like this any longer. I'm only doing this because Steven insists that he wouldn't admit what he's done unless there's concrete evidence. I did this to make sure we're all clear about this.
Alan is right. I understand that you would want to protect your son, but things are quite clear to all of our eyes.
So, now, I'll admit that I was in the car. Are you happy now? You finally admit? But that doesn't erase the fact that the company is liable for this accident. Alan, I know you've been struggling to gain new clients, right? It's not like I was struggling, but it's always better to find new clients. 2 days ago, you even asked me to go to our potential clients' offices by driving our company vehicle, right? What are you even talking about? That's why I decided to take the company vehicle.
I see. You were the one that made our son drive that car.
I knew the company was at fault.
I never said any of that. No, I clearly remember you saying it, and that's why I drove that car yesterday. Don't you think it's wrong that I have to take responsibility for this accident at this point? Ugh. Alan, you're destined to take responsibility for this. As soon as he realized that he couldn't get away with this, he decided to bring me down with him. I can't believe he's doing this to me! But, Steven, you were getting trained all day 2 days ago. Oh, there's no way I could have asked you to drive our company vehicle when I never even saw you. How was that even possible? What? We talked for a short bit after you got back from your business trip because we ran into each other in the hallway. Remember? That's not possible either. I went on a business trip to another state, and I haven't even gone to the office at all on that day.
Oh, that's right. Alan is innocent.
I can prove that by presenting my time card and also getting witness statements from my colleagues, too. Oh, that's right. You spoke to me about it 3 days ago. Just stop making things up. Your excuse is no longer valid. It's still valid. It's the truth. Well, this isn't going to end anytime soon. Steven knows it, and he's still trying to get away from this. Say whatever you want. I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring you guys down. If only I had something to present so he wouldn't be able to give any more excuses.
Hello? Yes? Yes? Wait, what? Okay.
Mr. President?
Let's go back to the office. We'll end this conversation there.
Oh, does that mean you're going to admit that you lost this game before we're all dismissed? How does he even comprehend it that way?
That's fine. We're coming with you to make sure we watch our son win this game.
Hey, Charles, what's the matter?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Charles! Charles? What did you do?
He told me everything.
What do you mean by that?
Steven, I'm going to face my guilt. I can't possibly make you the bad guy and get away with this.
Why are you saying that? I mean, as long as you're going to be liable for the accident along with me.
Steven, you asked Charles to join you when you were taking the company vehicle with you.
Huh?
I tried to stop you from doing it, but you never listened to what I said. I'm equally as guilty, right?
Oh, Charles. Charles, how dare you?
Even if I'm not directly related to the incident, I'm still partially responsible for the accident. I'm willing to pay for whatever expenses I should be liable for.
Hey, Charles, this wasn't your fault. Charles! Hey, Charles, did Alan or Mr. President threaten you to say this in front of all of us? This is not good. Now let's not let our bosses harass us like this, and we will together fight against—
I have a record of our conversation, too.
Charles?
Huh? I just wanted to be responsible for what I've done.
Look what you've done, Steven. That's right. I never thought this would happen when I was texting him, and I completely forgot about this. Charles ended up testifying to us, but do you have anything to say about this? Well, this was just a joke. What about these photos? Oh my goodness.
It looks like you were having quite some fun during work hours.
Stealing the car key, taking the company vehicle without approval, text conversations about it, the fact that you went to a casino during work hours, I'd say it's about time you give up.
You're guilty for lying to the company about all of these things. Stephen, depending on how you handled this situation, I even thought about having the company take a heavier burden than what we should have taken.
Huh? Was that so?
But look how you've been acting. I'm truly disappointed in you.
You have a humongously large debt on its way to you, so you better be ready. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll apologize. I am sorry for what I've done.
We would have accepted that if only you never crossed the line.
You're a working man just like the rest of us. You should have known what was right and what was wrong. Oh, please don't be like that. Mom, Dad, do something about this.
At this point, there's nothing we can do for you.
Huh? You're kidding me. You can't betray your son like this.
Well, if only you hadn't driven the company vehicle, you wouldn't have been in this trouble.
But—
It's not our problem.
Oh, Dad! Mom! By the way, don't consider yourselves outside of this incident.
What?
I have an audio recording of how the two of you had been yelling all over this office earlier.
Oh my God! Good job, Alan!
I'll be filing a police report against you guys for threatening us. Oh, please have mercy! No way! Oh no! Later on, Stephen resigned from the company and ended up with a large debt. I filed a police report against his parents, as I declared. The audio recording was sufficient evidence while they were charged a penalty for their sin. Rumors ended up spreading to the company that Stephen's father had worked at, and he also ended up resigning from his job. Since his mother didn't have a job, I heard that the three of them lived in a small, affordable apartment somewhere in town. As for me, my company did take some of the financial burden from the accident, but all of us have been working together to bring our financial state back to where it used to be. Trouble Busters.
You old infertile hag. If you don't have kids after 3 years, you need a divorce. You freaking bitch! What? Stop! Shut the hell up! Miss Helen? Yes? Well, you must be mistaking the hell for some kind of track and field. I'm sorry. If you have time to move your mouth, move your hands. Yes, ma'am. You still got a ways to go. What? I mean, if you have time to stand around the kitchen, turn the damn fire off, you little— My name is Helen. I'm at my in-laws' house and I've been the punching bag and housewife. I hate today. All right, does everyone have a glass?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, I would like to make a toast. Everyone here is family. Thank you for coming back for the summer. We have some people who are late and won't be able to show up, but let's just have fun with who we have here now.
Yes, ma'am.
My younger brother and others have been blessed with children. I am so happy to be surrounded by my grandchildren.
Cassandra, what about Helen?
Ugh. Sorry about that. I just figured that everyone understood when you get married you should have kids. My mistake.
Why don't you have kids? You aren't having sex?
Oh,
If my brother isn't shooting thick enough baby gravy, you want to give my baby juice a shot?
what the hell? Great sense of humor you have.
Oink, oink. Excuse you, Miss Helen. Don't try to seduce my husband, oink.
No, that's not what.
Alan's shooting blanks.
No, it's not him. Alan is fine. Stop criticizing him. That's true. He's not the one we should be getting mad at. It's all your fault, right? Helen has problems getting fertility treatment, right? What a loser. Yeah, everyone wants kids, you know? I knew it. Just say you're the problem. I think you're too weak in the head. That's why you're infertile, you understand? Sorry. Sarah and Natalie have both had kids immediately.
Why are you closing your eyes? Are you listening, oink?
Wow, Helen is upset that she's being called infertile. It's hilarious. It's actually somehow hilarious. You old infertile hag. If you don't have kids after 3 years, you need a divorce. Come on.
Alan is the eldest son and you are his wife. It makes sense. No matter how good you look, an infertile mare is useless. If you want me to fertilize you, I'll help.
Oink, honey.
Having kids is great. Every day is fun. You should have kids already. Come on. Can't you tell that we're running low on food? Why don't you get to stepping?
Oh, you're not skilled there either, huh? I feel so bad for Alan. Oh, Miss Helen, I want to drink more whiskey. Make me some whiskey on the rocks.
Miss Helen, I want potato salad, oink.
I don't have any potato salad.
Then go buy the ingredients and make some, oink.
Why don't you help me out? No, she can't. You don't raise kids, so you've got a lot of energy left over, right? Sarah and Natalie both are tired from rearing their kids, unlike you. Right. Get a move on, Helen. Wah, come home, Alan. I moved like a workhorse after that. Here's the spaghetti with meatballs.
I want another potato salad, oink.
Yes, ma'am, coming up. Just hang in there, Helen. This whole thing only happens 4 times a year. If I hold it in 4 times a year, I'm in the clear. It's better if I don't freak out and cause a fuss. But hurry up and get home, Alan. Here's your potato salad.
Oink.
Phew, she's just a fat pig that'll stay quiet as long as I keep her fed. Excuse me, Miss Helen. Yes, what is it? My neighbors are complaining that Nathan's car is parked too far in their yard. Can you go fix it? What, me? Yes, you. Wait, me? I just said yes. Why don't you ask Nathan to do that? Nathan has already drank, so no. You're the only one out of us that haven't. Okay.
Thanks, Helen.
What the hell am I doing? I'm just some maid at a hotel. Jesus, were you blindfolded when you parked this car? This car is huge. I only drove small cars, so I don't have any experience parking a big car. I had to keep adjusting and trying to figure it out. I finally got it parked, but...
Why the hell are you in my car?
What? What are you...
Hello? Why are you in my car?
You handed me the key.
I did not hand you my key. Don't lie to me.
No, you gave me the...
I don't care about your stupid excuses. Just get back here. We're out of booze.
What? Huh? What? Me? What? What? Oh. If there's something I need help with, can you just tell me? Oh, you heard me. I guess you've got pretty good hearing since you've been married for 2 years and don't have any kids. So anyway, what is it? You're too slow. I would have made 3 dishes in the time it takes you to make 1. Really? Wow, that's amazing. That's it? Slow poke? You're making some kind of amazing dish, right? Right, dear? I'm so angry. Why does she keep nagging? She just keeps inventing new ways to piss me off. Stop taunting me. So, the cooking. Ugh, nasty, gross, yuck. You don't satisfy my son during the day or during the night. Alan is the CEO of a super famous corporation. You need to get on a sinking boat in the middle of the Pacific. Ugh. I can't do this anymore. I was being thrown around left and right and at the end of my patience. I lied about going to the bathroom to calm down. Woosah. Woosah. I'm seriously going to explode. I'm gonna tear those pricks a new one. I need to calm down. Almost. Alan will be here real soon. Look, what about this girl?
I don't know. She looks dumb as a sack of bricks and she's Naomi's friend.
What are they talking about? I don't care if the woman gives birth. Come on, baby. Goo goo gaga.
Come on, baby. Goo goo gaga.
Hurry up, come on, baby Goo Goo Gaga? What the hell is that weird chant?
Helen is not. Hurry up, baby Goo Goo Gaga.
Helen is not. Hurry up, baby. Goo Goo Gaga.
What the hell is this horrible chant going on right now?
24? Oh, sounds young and tight.
Oink, Nathan. I'm not gonna forgive you if you cheat, oink.
You can't take it from him, Nathan. That's right, Nathan. This is a meeting to decide Alan's next wife.
Alan's next wife? What the hell is going on?
Oh, you're back.
Alan's next wife?
What? We're talking about who's going to marry Alan after next year.
You're just gonna get a divorce since you need to get fertility treatments to have kids, right?
Yep. That's why we're just looking for the quick replacement.
Don't be stupid. I'm not going to get a divorce from Alan.
Alan is the eldest son. We need the eldest son to have a boy.
Just think of it like the major leagues.
This isn't high school anymore. We need someone to give birth to make sure the bloodline goes on.
You don't care about how we feel as long as you get your stupid son?
Shut up! It's your fault to begin with. You are not allowed to say anything to us.
Just think of it like the major leagues. When you score the lowest in the league, the teams are gonna replace the coach. It's just like that.
I don't watch baseball.
It's just like a comic. A bad heroine is going to be quickly replaced. A woman that can't give birth is just a roommate. Polygamy is not legal in this state. A man who only looks good but can't breed is not worth anything. We need a bitch in heat.
I snapped after hearing them go on. I was furious about what they said about me, but I didn't like the way they treated Alan either. I'm never going to forgive them. Trouble Buster! You freaking bitch!
What? Stop!
Shut the hell up!
Have you lost your damn mind?
Have you lost your damn mind? You're talking about your son's future wife in front of his current wife? How many screws are loose in your head, huh? You rotten-brained, good-for-nothing, single-cold morons! Enough is enough! You think I'm just gonna sit here and take it? I'm not a sandbag either!
What? Miss Helen, your language!
You better watch your damn mouth! You can't keep up with the elegance and brilliance I admit, you low-life whore! Oink! This childless woman is dissing me! Stop oinking! You look like a half-done potato salad! Why the hell is potato salad eating potato salad? Stop cannibalizing!
Damn, she's shooting upside down, just like me.
I think you mean shooting it straight, shitbird. Do not confuse my logic and reason with your toxicity and poison.
You little. You think you're gonna get away with this?
What? You gonna do something about it? Let's dance, bitch! I'm not getting away anyway! I went wild. I just ran around and destroyed everything in sight. The living, destroyed. Before I knew it, I was being held down by Alan. Huh? Alan, when did you get here?
You can call me Stealthy Alan. Wait, no, we're not here to tell jokes. What the hell is going on, Helen?
I told Alan everything that happened from start to finish.
What? Mom was looking for a wife to replace you. What the hell?
Yeah.
Seriously, what the hell, Mom?
Huh? Oh.
Calm down, Alan. This is just for the greater good of the eldest son giving birth to. I don't give a shit about your stupid agenda. I love Helen and I want her to have my kid. That's why I married her. I love her.
Alan was furious and wasn't having any of it. He was mad about what they had done to me. Alan is so amazing. I think I can have his child tonight. And when I came back around, the relatives were all apologizing to me.
I'm so sorry, Alan. I was so worried about you.
So if you're worried about me, you can hurt her? And you treat her like a regular human when I'm around, but the second I'm not, you treat her like trash?
No, we didn't mean to.
You did. That's why you were hiding it. You're all horrible people.
But it's her fault. You're spending money for her fertility treatment, right? I know it's expensive. I know it probably stresses you out too. If it was just her, fine, but I didn't want you to suffer too.
I have no stress at all. Compared to how much she's suffering, it's nothing. Besides, what do you mean you don't care if it's just her? That's not an excuse. She's my wife.
Ah!
I don't need your twisted pity. You need to understand that a parent's love when taken too far is a poison. We're leaving.
But Alan, I need to clean up.
Just let them do it. They need to clean up their own mess because it's what happened when your anger and sadness materialized. Maybe they'll really know how cold and cruel they are. Come on, Helen.
Okay.
You haven't eaten anything, right?
Yeah, but I don't have an appetite.
Well, I don't blame you. I'm sorry I didn't realize sooner.
It's okay, it's not your fault. Oh, hey, Alan.
You're not gonna answer? Who's calling?
It's your mother. She's been messaging me like crazy, so I just didn't want to answer.
Oh, okay. I understand. Sorry that she's been bothering you.
Yeah, it's okay. I was just a little scared about answering.
It's fine. Hand it here.
Hey, you pseudo-ovarian, infertile, useless, good-for-nothing, broken reproductive woman of the year. You're nominated for worst case of least inseminations of the year. Why the hell did you, with no kids, kick our ass and we have to take it? You're the one that talked to Alan and made him stop sending us money, right? We tease you just a little and you snitch. You need to get over here alone, without telling him. You know what's going to happen if you run. We're coming for you. Say something. You know how your phone works. Say something, bitch.
Sounds like you haven't learned a thing.
What? Alan? Wait, did I call you? Did I call the wrong person?
This is absolutely Helen's phone number, but you are definitely wrong.
Huh? What?
No, not huh? What? What the hell was all that horrible shit coming out of your mouth?
No, I didn't mean to tell you. I told her.
That's why I'm pissed.
Why are you pissed? It's her fault for using you. I thought I might have made an oopsie too, but Helen went too far too. She's the one that told you to stop sending money back home, right?
Nope, that was all me.
Huh?
I made the decision alone.
What? Why?
What do you mean? You really can't tell? I gave you 2 days and you haven't said a single sorry to Helen.
Huh?
You haven't apologized.
I did.
You liar! You lie like a child. You're still gonna pull shit like this? You lie as easily as you breathe.
I was going to apologize after talking.
Oh my god, just stop lying! You're absolutely not gonna lie after all that. You were trying to murder her verbally.
Let me apologize to Helen.
No, I'm not letting you near her at all. I'm gonna tell Helen that you're dead, and you're dead to me too.
Wait, what? What do you mean
I don't need to send money to a dead person.
Alan, your phone is ringing.
No, it's from Nathan. You handle my mom. It's a Troublebuster 2v2.
Huh?
You're great at this. Go ahead, let loose that cannon.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, the root of the evil!
Why the hell did you cut the contract with my company? The higher-ups pestering me to ask you.
You're seriously asking me? Do you not learn?
I'm sorry. It's a company decision.
You having fun torturing your own husband's mother?
The company decision is your decision, right?
You're the one that was enjoying my suffering. Alan is not going to be sending you any more money. Sorry, just some sanctions.
You realize you're speaking to me. I represent my company. What kind of training did you receive? You're literally in a business meeting to try to get more funds. You understand that, right? I don't care. Please just keep funding us. That's your private matter, right? You're a horrible failure of a working-class adult. Have you no shame? I used to be a failure. Not anymore. Huh? What do you mean? I kept getting suggested to move to a better quality company that has the same pricing as you. I just kept turning it down. It was okay quality, and more than anything, you were kin. I loved you, until I found out what you were doing to Helen.
Please, I was wrong. I'll fix everything and I'll let you sit in the corner seat at the table. Oh, I'm good. You know I don't make much from my retirement, right? If Alan stops sending me money, I'm screwed. Yeah, sure. Not my problem. Why? It's his decision. I hate you and don't respect you as a human.
I ignored my personal and private feelings and made a business call. Well, no. Are you satisfied?
Do not call me again. Honestly, I'm just gonna block you, though. You horrible human! You don't care what happens to me! How about you ask for help with one of your rat relatives?
Please,
let
I
me
want to go apologize.
No thanks, just hang up.
Come on! Nope, can't be helped. I feel bad about everything. Name one thing. Hanging up now.
What? What the hell did I do wrong specifically?
Damn it, what did I do? It's her fault for not having one damn child.
It won't
ring.
Please, Miss Helen, save me. I can't start working now. I need Alan's help.
Please answer me. I can't report this back to my bosses. If I do, I'll die. Please show mercy and money.
Miss Helen!
Alan!
Alan was honest but stubborn, and he also happened to truly love his wife. He never changed his mind about contacting them. Cassandra can't go on with just her retirement. Nathan was considered completely responsible for losing the funding from Alan's company, and so he got depressed and quit his company. Things became bad between his wife. Nathan and Cassandra's families all lied to Ian about staying for a night and have just been staying in his place since. They all were now financially sanctioned, so they had no way to make any money and couldn't survive. Ian was furious. He told them to leave, but they wouldn't, so it's just hell on earth in that house. I got pregnant as soon as I cut ties with them. It must have been the stress keeping me from getting pregnant. It's a boy, by the way. The irony in that, they have their beloved eldest son's son, but they'll never know about it. I understand wanting to see your grandchild, but no means no sometimes. You can't keep pushing someone and cornering them. If you think this might fit you, be careful and stop. Troublebuster!
How dare you come to my house uninvited? What do you want?
Be happy, Melanie. We're willing to forgive you.
Huh?
But our forgiveness is gonna cost you. We want you to return the alimony that you got from our son. You're gonna be very busy when you come home.
Huh? What?
Huh?
I don't understand. Please explain it to me.
Melanie, I'm so in love with you. Will you please marry me?
Wow! Yes, of course! Thank you, this makes me so happy! My name is Melanie. My boyfriend Kevin proposed to me, and I was thrilled to get married to him. He was hardworking and kind, and I loved everything about him. But when we actually started living together, I saw a dark side to him that I didn't know about before.
Look at this. I created a weekly schedule for us. I want you to follow the schedule precisely and won't allow for any deviations.
What is this for? I can come up with my own schedule. You don't need to decide for me.
You don't get it, do you? Are you stupid? I know that we've both been making our own decisions in our lives up until now, but
Well, yes.
how much did you earn when you were working?
How is that relevant to this conversation?
Just answer the questions, Melanie. Don't talk back to me.
Okay. I made a little over $30,000.
I make $70,000, more than twice. And I'm getting a raise soon, which brings my annual salary close to $80,000. Don't you think that we're valued differently because of the choices that we made in our lives? The numbers don't lie. It's apparent who the talented one is here.
You have a point, but when it comes to taking care of this house, I know what I'm doing.
I can do what you do if I wanted to. Anyone can. It's not hard. So basically, the housework you do is worthless in terms of money. You need someone like me to tell you how to get the work done efficiently. So if you have time to talk back to me, you should be doing the housework according to the schedule that I made for you.
I didn't feel like arguing with Kevin over something so stupid, so I decided to follow his schedule. Kevin was satisfied with himself for getting me to obey him, and instead of calming down, his behavior toward me worsened over time.
I'm home. I'm gonna take a bath.
Yes, please do.
Is the water temperature set to my liking?
Of course.
Don't you get it?
Huh?
How are you so sure that the temperature hasn't changed since the last time that you checked it?
I'm not sure, but it wasn't that long ago when I checked, so the temperature couldn't have changed drastically.
It's amazing how you managed to irritate me over something so trivial. Are you doing this on purpose to annoy me?
Let me go check the water temperature again now.
I want the exact temperature, okay? What is this?
Phew! The temperature is to Kevin's liking. I'm so relieved. I don't want to fight with him over this.
Melanie, what the hell is this?
What's wrong, Kevin? Why did you throw this?
I told you that you're only allowed to shop 2 times a year and only with my pre-approval. Why do I have to tell you everything? Can't you figure things out on your own? All you do is stay at home. You don't need to dress up or have nice clothes. From now on, I'm gonna select your outfits for you.
Some of these clothes were for you too.
What? For me? I don't want to wear any cheap half-off items. You should have gotten my permission before wasting my money like this. I had no idea that I married such a dumbass. You're so irritating and annoying.
Kevin made me sit down on the cold bathroom floor for 3 hours, and he lectured me about things that didn't really matter to me. He continued to bully me at home. He made mean remarks about my cooking, my friends, my hobbies, and the way I spend his money. It was too much. On top of all of that, I found out that he was cheating on me. That's when I decided to divorce him. I asked him to pay me alimony for having an affair. But being the way that Kevin is, things didn't go so smoothly. He told me that I was part of the reason that he cheated on me, and his father seemed to think so as well.
Melanie, Kevin wouldn't have cheated on you if you had been a better wife to him. You don't have the right to ask him to pay alimony.
It's not just about the affair. Kevin's been bullying and abusing me emotionally throughout our entire marriage.
Abuse? You've got to be kidding me. I was only giving you advice on how to get the housework done efficiently, because you clearly had trouble doing so. You should be grateful, not angry.
Kevin's not paying any alimony, and we're not going to change our minds about this. You don't realize how much pain you caused Kevin when you told him that you were leaving him. If anything, you should pay him the alimony for emotional distress that you caused him.
Kevin's parents were being completely ridiculous, and they blamed me for the divorce. My parents tried to defend me, but we all ended up in a huge argument. After hours of long discussions and heated arguments, Kevin and I got divorced, and he agreed to pay me alimony. I didn't want anything to do with Kevin after we were divorced, but still he texted me on a regular basis, which bugged me. He disgusts me. It's too late for him to be nice to me. I know that he's only faking it. He made a typo, too. He always brags about how smart he is, which only makes him look more stupid. And some of the stuff he sends me are lyrics from famous songs. How lame! I had the urge to delete all of his messages and block him from my phone, but I couldn't cut all ties with him just yet. He still owed me alimony.
Do you know how much I'm suffering right now?
I ignored all of his messages. After that, he stopped texting me altogether and he paid me the alimony that he promised. 2 years went by after that, and then another 2 years. I had gotten remarried at this point and was in total bliss. My new husband and I were living with my parents and everything was going well. I don't get it.
What's wrong?
The door is unlocked. How creepy. I'm sure that I locked the door. That is frightening.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Why are you two singing in this moment? Well,
Because we're scared, Melanie.
what? How dare you come into my house uninvited? What do you want?
Hey, Melanie, how's it going? Long time no see.
You shouldn't have hidden your spare key under the flower pot. That's too obvious of a hiding place. What would you have done if we were burglars? Well, you're close enough.
That's right. You're not welcome here, which means that you're trespassing.
What do you want from us?
Be happy, Melanie. We're willing to forgive you, but our forgiveness is gonna cost you. We want you to return the alimony that you got from our son. Then you can come live with us again. Once you and Kevin are remarried, you're gonna be real busy taking care of my sick mother.
Huh? What?
Huh? It's been 4 years since Melanie and Kevin got divorced.
Why are you coming to us now? Aren't you being overly selfish? I didn't expect that my past was going to come and haunt me like this, but I couldn't escape from my past. I had to tackle them head on. I wasn't going to let my abusive ex-husband and his family bully me anymore. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. I won't forgive them, troublebusters.
I know that we've been divorced for 4 years now, but that doesn't mean that our relationship is completely dead. We were once a family, remember?
And I've moved on since then. 4 years is a long time. It's the same as the Olympics.
I know that you still feel the same way about me. We just needed a reason to get back together.
What are you talking about?
I know that you want me back. I'm sure the 4 years apart did you both good. Now you can get remarried with a clean slate.
I'm upset that you left and didn't take care of Kevin for 4 whole years, though. You should be happy that Kevin is willing to take you back.
That's right. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to be my wife again.
I can see that you haven't changed one bit since the last time that I saw you.
Well, I have no reason to change. I'm perfect just the way I am. Don't insult my daughter, Kevin. If you say anything more that I don't approve of, I'm gonna have to ask you three to leave.
We should call the police. They broke into our home.
Kevin, you need to be rational here. Got it, Dad. Sorry for getting so emotional.
Mom, Dad, I'm going to take care of this myself. This is between Kevin and I. You don't need to worry about me. Melanie.
Well, we're here for you if you need us.
When I got divorced from Kevin 4 years ago, my parents supported me a lot. But this time, I was going to stand up for myself.
Melanie, we're so proud of you.
Let's get back to the topic. I have nothing to be sorry for, but the same cannot be said for you. I was a good wife to you, yet you mistreated me.
I'm the one that should determine whether or not you were a good wife to me.
You abused me and made me think that I was worthless. You caused me to doubt myself and lose confidence. I knew that you were a bad influence on me, which is why I divorced you. So there is no way that I would ever get back with you.
I see that in the past 4 years, you learned to blame me for everything when I've done absolutely nothing wrong. That's something an idiot like you would do. You insisted you were a good wife to me, but I wasn't happy being married to you. Besides, you didn't have a job, so it's your duty to get all the housework done according to my standards. You're too easy on yourself. If you had been a good wife to me like you said you were, I wouldn't have complained to you so much.
Then tell me exactly what I did wrong, because I'd like to know for my peace of mind.
Everything. Everything that you did was wrong.
I'd like more detail than that. It's too vague. You told me how stupid I was every day, and it hurt me a lot. The least you can do is tell me every detail of what I did wrong.
First of all, you could only cook a few dishes, and I got sick and tired of eating the same menu all the time.
Yes, you told me that, so I cooked a different dish every day for 3 whole months. I served you 90 different menus during those 3 months. Can you still complain that I didn't make the effort to make you something different every day?
You changed the menus around a little, but what you were serving me was essentially the same thing.
Well, that's subjective and not an objective opinion, so it doesn't count. I'm sure that anyone else would tell me that I tried really hard if they knew that I cooked you something different for every meal for 3 straight months.
At the end of the day, I wasn't happy with your cooking, okay?
Well, at the end of the day, you were a lousy husband to me.
I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree then.
How many different menus does your mother usually make?
Don't bring my mother into this. We're talking about our relationship here.
Well, I'd like to compare myself to your mother because I'm sure that she's a great wife to your father. Well, I have about 1,000 different menus that I rotate. Did you say 1,000? Yes, I did. 1,000 recipes. Wow, that's amazing. How do you do it? Surely you could publish a cookbook with so many recipes and make a career out of it.
See? My mother is a great example of what a good wife is. You have less than 1/10 of the number of recipes my mother has. Now do you see why I wasn't happy with your cooking?
Okay then, I'd like to make a note of all 1,000 recipes that your mother has.
What?
I want to learn, Kevin, and I want to make sure that your mother is telling us the truth. Anyone can state a number.
The same can be said about you, though.
Which is why I'm going to write down 90 of my recipes here too. That's fair, right? It'll take me forever to write down all 1,000 recipes. You can't ask me to do that. You don't need to write everything down. I'll write down 100 recipes that I know of, so you can write down 200. I then want Kevin to determine whether or not my cooking lacked variety. All you need to do is write down less than 1/4 of the recipes that you know. Well, I wasn't expecting this, so I didn't come prepared. Okay, Kevin and I will move on to the next topic. So in the meantime, please write down as many recipes as you can. I'm going to speak to Kevin about why he was so unhappy with me regarding my role as his wife. I don't want him placing blame on me based on vague accusations. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. I won't be bullied. You use intimidation to get your ways, but the words that come out of your mouth don't have much meaning. You can't fool me anymore.
I can't believe that you'd say that to me.
I reflected on the unhappy marriage that I had with Kevin and what I could have done differently. I promised myself that I would stand up for myself the next time that I spoke to him, and today was the day for me to do so. It still hurt me to think about all the terrible things Kevin had said to me and done. If I could stand up for myself today, it would help me overcome my sad past. Kevin criticized my cooking, housework, and personality and told me that these things made me a bad wife to him.
Your cooking was bland, and I was never satisfied with the meals that you had prepared for me.
I wanted to prove that you were only saying these things to hurt me, and one time I served takeout curry from a famous restaurant to you for dinner, and you still told me that it tasted bland, even though I wasn't the one to make it. If you weren't lying about the taste, there's something seriously wrong with your taste buds, and you should have it checked out at a hospital.
When you folded the laundry, you always made a mess of them.
If you take a look, you will see that the laundry is perfectly folded. You don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I'd like your advice on how to fold the laundry better than this.
you're not fit like when we first met.
I'm average in weight, and there's nothing wrong with my health or style. I can see through your shirt that you have a protruding belly. Your body fat percentage is 27%, and that's relatively high.
How did you know that?
I saw that you got a letter to retake some of the tests from your health checkup. I don't see how someone like you has the audacity to criticize my figure. After Kevin saw my reaction to each of his criticisms, there wasn't any more that he could say to me, and his mother could only come up with 26 recipes, a lot less than I had expected. Kevin became very quiet after that. I'm sure you understand now that I didn't do anything wrong, and you just made me feel that way. Huh? What?
This is the Melanie that I've been waiting for. You're perfect now. It's nice that you have the confidence to speak your mind. See? Glad that you and Melanie have made up, son.
Good job, Kevin. You're not going to tell me that you tested me, are you?
Well, what if I did? I got you to be honest about your feelings, so it worked, right? I'm glad to see the time apart did you good. Now I can count on you to take good care of my sick grandmother. It took you some time, but you're transformed now. I'm proud of you, Melanie.
You're not making any sense. Why do I need to take care of your grandmother? We're divorced, remember? You need to take care of her, and if you can't, you need to hire a professional to do so.
Do you know how much money it costs to hire a professional? If I ask you, you'll do it for free.
Your family. You won't say no, will you?
We also want you to return the alimony that Kevin paid you since you'll be moving back in with him. He had no reason to pay that money to you in the first place.
Kevin and I are divorced. We're no longer family. We're strangers. I have no intention of ever getting back with him, even if we were the last two people remaining on the face of the earth.
You don't need to hide your feelings for me, Melanie. I can propose to you again if you like.
That won't be necessary. You paid me alimony because you had an affair. I have no intention of returning the money to you. I've wasted enough time already speaking to you three. Could you please leave now? There must be a reason why you three came to see me today, but I have no desire to help you out. I guess no other woman is stupid enough to marry you, Kevin. You make a decent living, yet you're single, which means that you have a really, really bad personality. Or you're just not making as much money as you used to.
What are you talking about? There's no truth in what you're saying.
Are you sure? I saw the pair of shoes that you wore today. You bought them at a discount shop.
I wore these today because I didn't want to make you feel bad by wearing my nice shoes. That's right. We have more than enough money.
Actually, I'm pretty well off too. My father is on the executive board of a large electric company. And my husband is a manager at a large travel company.
Husband? What?
That's right.
Oh, this is so unexpected.
So you're not getting back with Kevin then?
No,
Nope,
it's not happening.
I could have told you right away and saved you all the trouble, but there were a few things that I wanted to say to you first, so that's why I saved the best for last.
Kevin, this is not at all how we planned for it to be.
You never told us that Melanie could be remarried. This was a complete waste of our time.
How could you get over me so fast? I'm a catch, you know.
You treated me like garbage and then cheated on me. I couldn't get over you fast enough.
I'm not having any of this. How could you do this to me?
I was never happy being married to you, and I regretted it from day one. You didn't let me dress up or wear makeup, and you didn't allow me to have any hobbies. You didn't give me any allowance, which meant that I had no choice but to stay at home all day. And when you came home from work, you criticized me nonstop. Being married to you was a living nightmare.
I was only doing those things out of love. I wanted you to be an even better person and wife.
That's called bullying, and it's very selfish of you to look at things that way. I won't return the alimony that you paid me, and I'm not going to take care of your grandmother. I can't stand to even be in the same room as you. You make me sick. I've never even met your grandmother. I have no obligation to take care of her.
I didn't see this coming.
Are you going to threaten me now?
Melanie, please. I can't live without you. I need you in my life.
It's too late to beg for my forgiveness.
There's really no point in doing all this. It'll only make you miserable. To be honest, I was fired from my job. I made a huge mistake and I lost my job because of it. That's why I really need your help.
I knew there was a reason for your sudden visit. I predicted that Kevin was in some sort of financial trouble, but it was worse than I had imagined.
My parents live on their pension, so they don't have that much money. My grandmother has dementia, and we're having a really difficult time taking care of her. She doesn't seem to remember who we are, and she gets really violent these days. Please, come back and help us take care of her. We used to love each other. I'm sure we can rekindle our relationship. I'm sure that you have it in your heart to help me. You don't want to see your ex-husband in such agony, right? I supported you financially when we were married. Now it's your turn. I only cheated on you because you didn't give me the attention and love that I needed. I paid you alimony for cheating on you, so you can forgive me, right? You're not the only one that made sacrifices in our marriage. I put up with a lot too. I cheated on you because I needed an outlet. I had no other choice. Do you understand my pain and struggles now? I won't ask you to leave your husband, but the least you can do is return the alimony and help us take care of my grandmother. We've been told that there are trespassers on this property.
Yes, these three over here.
You call the police?
How could you do this to us? We were on our way home. You used our spare key to come into our home. That is a crime.
I need you three to come down to the station. Let go of me! We were only talking!
Melanie, you need to help us. Please explain the situation to these officers.
Melanie, I don't want to get arrested. Help us!
Officers, please take them down to the police station.
Ah!
Help us!
Melanie!
The three of them got off on a warning and were sent home. Kevin's parents learned their lesson and didn't get into any more trouble after that. Kevin hadn't given up yet and continued to harass me and loitered in our neighborhood. We ended up calling the police on him again, and a restraining order was issued against him. But he still continued to stalk me. In the end, Kevin was arrested for ignoring the restraining order and continuing to harass us. My husband and I no longer felt comfortable living in our home because Kevin knew where we lived, and so we decided to move. After we moved, we no longer had to worry about seeing Kevin or his parents. We were surprised to see them on the news one night, though. Kevin and his parents were arrested for trying to murder Kevin's grandmother. Kevin's grandmother was transferred to a nursing home after that, and she remained safe. I couldn't believe that my ex-husband and his parents were criminals.
At the same time, I considered myself lucky for having cut all ties with them. I no longer had flashbacks of the painful memories of my dreadful marriage to Kevin. My main focus now was the well-being of me and my family, and I was very grateful to have my family in my life. Troublebusters.
What's wrong?
Isn't that your mom on the bench? We found you. We were worried about you, you know?
I was just trying to go back to my house so that I don't bother you two.
Let's live together, huh?
Oh, Alan.
I'm here to pick you up.
That's my husband, but his brother. I'm home.
You reek of booze, man.
He hasn't found a job and he's been drinking at home again.
Why? You trying to tell your older brother what to do? Yeah, if you're staying at home without working and drinking booze, I actually do have something to say. You're spending mom's money to buy that booze too, right? How about not getting in her hair anymore, man? What did you say? I've gotten so many awards back in the day and given my mother everything she ever wanted. Dude, that's from a contest when you were in kindergarten. I can play sports and study, and I'm nothing like the loser that you are. Loser? Are you serious? Everyone was so happy and jealous that I was her son. I should be able to do this as much as I want. I mean, yes, you had good grades, but that was when you were a student. You can't just keep going like that. Oh, you've never had anything going for you. You're trying to tell me what to do? You little chimpanzee? You good-for-nothing idiot. I had more friends, so you got all jealous, and then started lying to them and spreading rumors to break it up. It makes no sense that some loser like you has more friends than me. That's why I adjusted it a little.
You keep saying loser, but Alan is incredibly kind and is working, so I think that's pretty rude. Would you mind not bad-mouthing him anymore?
Ha! You have no idea how to pick them either. You choose this loser brother instead of me, who's amazing. What a dumb girl.
This little...
Oh, you two are home.
Oh, hey.
How long are you gonna make me wait, you old hag? It shouldn't take you that long to go buy some groceries. Do not call her names like that!
It's fine, Alan. I'm sorry about that, Helen. I'll make some dinner real quick, so hang on.
Oh, I'll help you out.
It's okay, just relax.
Oh.
Just shut up and hurry. I'm hungry.
Sorry, I'm on it. Hang on a moment.
My name is Helen. I'm 25 years old and I live with Alan and his parents at his house. One day, I'm home. Well.
Who are you? She's my wife. We put in the papers yesterday. And this is my stupid brother, by the way.
He's about a 3 in the face. He looks like an actor that plays a role of an insignificant criminal.
What?
Excuse you.
And who are you?
Alan's wife.
Ha! That makes sense. You two fit. You look just like that convict.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you thinking letting this lady in? No, what the hell are you two thinking staying there? Huh? We're newlyweds. Figure it out. Pack it up and get out.
You didn't leave when we came here.
What? You want to come at me when you're just the loser wife of a loser brother?
What?
It's fine, Helen. If that's what he wants, we'll leave. But let me stay till I find a new place to live. Whew, I don't give a shit. We're newlywed. Read the room. Get out today.
I can't leave today.
If you don't, I'm gonna throw shit out the window. Fine.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Here, use this for your hotel.
No, it's not your fault at all.
Let me at least help you as best as I can.
Alan and I were forced out of the house. I felt a little worried about his mother still living there, but time flew by. What's wrong?
I'm just worried about Mom is all. I'm getting a phone call from my brother. Hello? I can't live with this old bitch. I don't need her anymore, so you take her. Mom!
I'm sorry, you two.
What are you talking about?
Miss Helen?
I'm totally on board with you living with us.
Thank you.
That little... I can't believe it!
They chased her out of her own house for selfish reasons. Of course Alan is furious.
Hey! What? What the hell are you doing chasing out Mom? She was in the way, so I chased her out. I'm the owner, so I chased her out. What's the problem? She owns this house! Shut up! I said you losers aren't allowed to talk back to me.
This is horrible.
You need to cut it out. I'll just use her card and so I don't have to worry about it. And if I have the money, I don't need her. You take care of her. Yeah, I'm gonna take her in because she shouldn't be around scum like you.
I'm so sorry.
It's really okay. I've always wanted to help you anyway.
Yeah, so don't worry about it, Mom.
Thank you, too.
She treated me like a real daughter and taught me all kinds of things. She was good with her hands and very knowledgeable, but I didn't realize that she had that sort of talent.
Miss Helen, you can use this for cost of living.
I can't take this much. It's too much. You're always helping out around the house, and your income is only from your pension, right?
What, do you think that's all I have up my sleeve?
Huh?
I'm actually selling a lot of cleaning goods, pulling strings and favors. I'm not worried about money at all.
Wait, when did you do that?
I lost my husband early on and needed to raise 2 sons all on my own, so I just learned how to sell things.
Wow.
I'm going to have an office one day, too.
Sounds like I married a son to an incredible mother.
This is all thanks to you and Ellen. Huh, phone call. I mean, they're both out for work. I'll answer it, I guess. Hello?
You stopped our card! We have no money now thanks to you!
You're old enough, you don't need my help anymore.
Enough! It must be such a pain having an annoying, selfish woman as a mother. I know they probably feel the same way too.
They're nothing like you.
What? You really think that? You're just a leftover and never found a man. Why would they accept you?
Ugh.
I'm sure they're annoyed you're there too. You should come back here and give us some money.
He's always trying to leech off his mother, so he might try to take the mother back if he finds out the kind of money she's making. I was worried and my worries became truth. Huh? It's from Alan. Hello?
Mom is missing!
What? She really isn't here.
Damn it! You gotta see if he knows anything about it. Hey, Mom is missing. You know anything about it? Oh, it worked. What did you tell her? I told her what you guys are thinking for you. That you two don't like some old lady that never found a man without being annoyed. Enough!
Huh?
What is it?
The person on the bench. Isn't that your mom?
It is! Mom!
Ellen, Miss Helen.
This is where you were. We were worried about you, you know?
I'm sorry, but I know you two must have been annoyed with me. I just tried to go home to my house so that I could get out of your hair. I just couldn't find the courage to.
I never thought you were in our hair.
Miss Helen?
You teach me how to cook and you help out around the house.
Miss Helen?
Besides, you take care of our kid too. You're already a mom to me. So please, don't say that we're annoyed by you at all.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so lucky to have a loving daughter-in-law. No, daughter like you. You really found a good one, Alan.
That's because you raised me to find a right one, Mom. Let's live together, okay?
Things finally calmed down after she came back and started living with us again. But eventually, he came around again. How is work going?
Oh, it's going great thanks to you. It's just non-stop sales. I'll be able to buy my grandchild all the things and spoil her like I want.
Don't spoil her too much, okay?
Oh, phone call.
I got it. I'm gonna put it on speaker. Hello?
Helen, Mom is over there, right?
Yes. This is where the couple started spewing insanity.
Give her back to us.
Huh?
That old hag started a company, right? I saw it on TV. But Alan wouldn't answer, the prick. That's why I called your house for you.
You chased her out and you want her back now? You don't think that's a little too selfish?
What, you want to come at me with your stupid loser wife self again? Yeah, you're after her money too, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Well, too bad. Her wealth is mine since I'm her son. I can hang out and do nothing for the rest of my life with her money.
I'll be over soon.
Bring the bitch. That little... How low can you get?
We need to fight him.
Helen, thank you so much. We'll
never
never forgive
forgive
you.
Trouble
Troublebusters!
Buster!
Hey, loser one and loser two. Where's the old lady? She's not coming. What? I only care about the wrinkly one. I don't care about either of you broke bastards. Bring the old bitch with the money.
Enough! She's not going back to a person like you.
What? How about you become independent already, you obsessed freak? Who the hell are you calling obsessed?
If you're not, then how about you don't live with your mother at your age?
I don't care if I get the money. Give me money. What the hell are you talking about money for?
You can't do anything without mommy? You realize that it just looks like some child that is obsessed and can't get away from mommy, right?
Shut up! Just bring her, you old hag!
You seriously calling me old hag now?
I haven't paid rent and I need to pay it now. She stopped the car that I stole from her, so I need it. I don't have time to be dealing with you two. Wow, that's weird. I don't want to call you my brother anymore.
It's fine, Alan. No one would ever assume this horrible man is your brother.
You little... You wanna mock me? You better respect your older brother. I'm gonna pour booze all over that stupid rat face.
You two, it's fine.
What are you doing here?
Mom, we said stay at home. What the hell? She actually came. Mom, come on. Let's all live together again. I want to live with my family and my wife. You chased her out, you prick! She's incredible. She's got a company and is making new products left and right. You want to keep growing your company, right? But you're old and you probably need someone to take over your company eventually, right? Once you're gone, I'll take the company, so come on, let's live together.
I'm sorry, but I'm never going to live with you ever.
Huh? What do you mean? What the hell did you two tell her?
No, this was something I came up with on my own. Alan and Miss Helen took great care of me. But what about you? You used me like some kind of slave when I was home and you chased me out. Now you want me to come back? You really should keep those kind of jokes to yourself.
I'm saying I'll live with you, and you're upset now?
You really don't understand. You have an inkling of what she felt when she lived with you and listened to what you asked her to do. Have you given it any thought?
It's normal for a mom to listen to her kids.
That should stop early on, as in around kindergarten.
Ugh.
Look at Alan. He's working and takes good care of her. You aren't ashamed as an older brother?
Well,
Oh, you destroyed the relationships he had with his friends. That's right.
that's when we were kids.
But you did do that?
Well, that's...
That's right. So there is no such thing as respect for Big Brother anymore.
You little... You just keep yapping off.
Also, after I got a call from you, we all spoke to each other about what we were going to do with you and her.
Huh?
She's gonna cut ties with you.
What? Wait, you're kidding, right? I'm the eldest son. You're going to abandon your eldest son?
I'm sorry, but you're not my son anymore. I'm tired of being around you, and today is going to be the last day of it.
Wait, hang on. What the hell do I do to survive?
Well,
What the hell is going on?
Huh? You're already home.
I was out for a little and noticed a bunch of shoes, so I was watching the whole thing from the hallway. What about the money? She's cut ties with you. You said that you could get money from your mom so you could just live comfortably. That's why I got married to you.
Wait, hang on. We're talking still. I think I can convince her, so...
What? You're gonna convince her? You're almost going to never see her again, right?
Shut it! Come on, Mom. Please, come back and live with us. Your lovely son is begging you. What? You're not actually going to abandon me, are you?
How can you say such a thing?
Mom, let's go home.
Miss Helen, Alan, it's fine.
You'll save me, right, Mom?
I'll pay this month's rent.
What?
Mom, you don't need to listen to...
But this is the last time in several different respects.
What is that supposed to mean?
That money is severance, proof that we're completely done.
What? Severance?
Yes, we're not family or anything at all. We're complete strangers, so don't ever show up around me or mine again.
You're kidding, right? That's not good enough. You have enough money to start your own company, right? Then you could at least share a little with me. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to live our lives. And I'm gonna get divorced.
Then you try working for once. Look at your younger brother, he's working hard.
Oh, who cares if he's younger or older? I'm struggling for money, so share some.
I'm not gonna marry some broke man. What a waste of time. I'm sorry, but we're done.
Wait, hang on. I told you I'm convincing her right now.
You're not convincing anyone. Being around you means I'm just gonna continue being broke. I married you because I don't wanna work.
Mary, please, just don't divorce me.
I'm not going to work.
I don't want to work either. But I can't have you divorce me either. Please, don't divorce me. Please.
Having you as a son was the worst thing that could have happened to me as a mother.
Mom.
I'm not your mother anymore.
Wait, your jokes aren't funny. A parent abandoning their child. Mom would never do that, right?
I guess you really did know how to push my buttons, huh? But if I was your real mother, I should have really taught you better. Alan did it all on his own without my help.
I'm gonna be big too. Yeah, I'll even be kind to you when that happens. Like a hot spring or going overseas. So you should invest now. You were able to start a company. Your son will be able to make an incredible company too.
Wow, where did that confidence come from?
Come on, Mom, let's live together. I need you. I figured it out after we separated. You are so important to me. Right? You think so too, right?
What? I don't care as long as there's money.
You idiot! This is where you kiss her ass.
What? Did you just call me an idiot? I don't know what's going on, but don't drag me into this mess.
We're married. Your family too.
What? You said that after we got married, we wouldn't have any of this family mumbo jumbo. Your mother would listen to whatever he wanted, and your younger brother was like a slave.
Wow, that's what he said about us?
Yeah, pretty insane of her to marry him after hearing that too, though.
What did you want me to do? I didn't realize that this would happen either. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Come on, Mom, help me out here. Say you'll live with us and you'll pay.
I cannot be your family. I'm going to be family with Alan and Miss Helen and their child. Goodbye.
Wait, hang on. Mom, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. Come back. Mom!
Sorry for the trouble, you two.
It's okay. It's for you. If anything happens that bothers you, just let us know. I'll be on my way as Alan's wife.
Wow, thank you. You really got a lovely wife, Alan.
I'll help you too, Mom.
I'm so lucky to have a son and daughter like you.
Daughter? I mean, I could get used to that.
Well, technically, you are my daughter-in-law.
True. Crap, she's crying. We left her house and apparently he was immediately divorced. Because he wasn't able to pay rent, they evicted him in half a year. Before they could serve him, he ran away at night and no one knows where he went. Her company, on the other hand, continued to grow and she started making more money. She spoils her granddaughter and lives a happy life. Trouble Buster!
Yes?
I'm from the police.
What? The police?
This morning around 8 a.m., we got a report that your husband has done something inappropriate to a woman, and that's why we're here.
My husband is a train conductor, and he should have been working at that time.
What?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. I'm married to a man named Alan, and the two of us live happily. But little did I know what was about to happen to me as I waited for my husband to come home. Oh, that's my neighbor Mina. Who's the man next to her? Yes?
I'm from the police.
What? The police?
This morning around 8 a.m., we got a report that your husband has done something inappropriate to a woman, and that's why we're here.
My husband is a train conductor, and he should have been working at that time.
What?
I said my husband is a train conductor, and he must have been conducting the train at that time. She's lying. I know it was her husband. I saw him. What? He looked exactly like him, and he even talked to me. I know it was him. I can't forgive him. I'm going to sue him.
Well, we just wanted to see if we can ask a few questions.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I'll be right there. My husband would never do anything like that. Besides, everyone in my neighborhood knows that Mina is a troublemaker. She tends to go crazy whenever she gets upset. Oh, this must be a mistake.
My name is Officer Thompson, and I'm from the police department. Did you say that your husband is a train conductor?
That's right, so it's physically impossible for him to do anything to her. Besides, he's not that type of person. No, I saw him smirking as he was doing something inappropriate to me. Melanie, what is wrong with your husband? I have been demoralized. What happened? I need you to explain to me first what exactly happened.
Mina, would you be able to explain the incident once again?
Sure. It was around 8 a.m. this morning. I was on the train as usual on my way to work. I tend to get into those incidents frequently, so I was careful as I was on the train. I happened to run into Melanie's husband. He's always been staring at me in a perverted way, and I've been scared of him. When the train started to get busy, it happened. When I turned around, and your husband was smirking as he touched my... Okay, that's enough. But I don't think this is possible.
Would I be able to have Mina confirm a photo of him?
Sure, this man wearing this green shirt is my husband. Oh, that's what he was wearing. Huh? He was wearing the exact same clothes today. I'm sure it was him. What? That's not possible. He's working today. I told you that it was him. I am the victim here. I can clearly say that he was intentionally harassing me. I can't possibly forgive him. I'm going to sue him.
Is he really a train conductor?
That's right. He's been a train conductor for over 10 years now.
Are you able to prove that?
Here's his business card. You must have faked it. I'm sure you made it to let him get away with it. This is a scam. Officer, don't let her fool you. I'm not fooling anybody. This is really my husband's. No wonder you guys are a couple. You're both trying to trick me into this. How dare you? You're the worst couple ever. I am only telling the truth. Of course you would say that. That's what all scammers say. Scammer, I'm not trying to scam. Oh, shut up. I'm asking how you're going to be responsible for this. If insisting that he never did this would let him get away, Officer Thompson isn't even needed here. Don't you realize what he's done to me? If you decide to pay me a settlement, I don't mind settling this without involving the police. Huh? Are you asking me to pay you? Oh, don't make me say it. Now, what are you going to do? Let me make it clear that the two of you have done something completely inappropriate to me. What? But my husband was working around that time. Shut up! Stop trying to make excuses. All you have to do is pay me a settlement. You should be grateful that I'm being so kind. Alan would never do anything like that, and I don't believe her. What Mina is saying doesn't really sound legitimate, and I can't possibly trust what she's saying. She's making such a scene in front of my house, and everyone is going to misunderstand my husband. I know Mina is wrong. She keeps talking about a settlement. Oh, is she the scammer who's trying to get money out of this? Ugh, now that would make sense. If that's the case, I'm not letting her get away with this. Troublebusters! Now, what are you going to do, huh? Let me go ahead and ask him. Huh? He's at work, so perhaps I can FaceTime him. That's not going to do anything. I know he's going to lie to us. That's exactly why I'm going to FaceTime him. What do you mean? As I've been telling you, he's a train conductor. He should have been operating the train around 8 a.m. this morning. However, you're saying that he was dressed in normal clothes as he approached you this morning, right? That's right. It was a nightmare. Why was the train moving then? There's no way the train would move without the train conductor. That's why I've been telling you that he's not a train conductor. And that's also why if I can FaceTime him when he's at the train station, I can at least prove that my husband is a train conductor.
You're right.
Besides, if he really did anything like that to you, I'd make him responsible for what he's done. This is also the reason why I need you to confirm what he looks like. Okay, it seems like we're connected. Yikes, that was quick. Hello? It's me. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. Thank you. He's fine to FaceTime right now. Mina, was this the person you've been talking about? I think it was him.
Huh? Was your name Mina? I'm sorry, I know this is the first time we've talked to each other.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's actually here with the police, and this is what's going on.
What? Me?
I can't possibly believe what they're telling me.
Okay, let me talk to my boss about it.
Okay, so are you sure it was him? Don't make me repeat myself. I've been telling you that it was him.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, Officer Thompson.
When you came to file a police report, you sounded as if you knew Melanie's husband, but the way he talked to you seemed like he's never met you before.
Yikes. Well, he was probably acting. I don't think the two of you have ever met before.
Huh?
I know I talked about him when I ran into you the other day, but as far as I know, the two of you have never met.
This isn't what you were telling me. Mina, is there anything I should know about this?
Oh, she's lying. I know him. I ran into him on the street the other day. He looked exactly like the person shown in the picture, so that's why I knew it was him. That's a big fat lie. My husband never told me anything about running into you. Oh, you never know that. You can't possibly get away by giving these excuses. This is ridiculous. Okay, what's his name then? Huh? I never told you his name, but you said that you ran into him on the street the other day. Are you saying you talked to him without even knowing his name?
That's true. Mina's only been referring to him as Melanie's husband. If they know each other, they would at least know each other's names.
Well, I haven't been telling you what his name was, and I never thought that this would give me an advantage like this. You said that he always looks at you that way, so you guys must at least know each other, right? I'm sure you would know his name then, right, Mina? Oh, does it seem like you don't know his name? Oh, this must mean that you were lying about how you guys have known each other and that you ran into him on the train. Oh, shut up. I am panicking. I just can't think about anything right now. What? I'm having a brain fart. I can't possibly stay calm after going through such a traumatizing event.
Well, you seemed to be calm when you filed the police report.
Oh, Officer Thompson!
The moment you filed the police report and while we were on our way here, you've been given all the details about the incident in a very calm manner.
I see. It's hard to believe that you're just having a brain fart about my husband's name and nothing else. How dare you try to come up with a false allegation against my husband with such a poor plan? What? Are you saying that I'm lying? I'm the victim. I even have proof. Proof? That's right, I have proof, Officer Thompson. You remember seeing this, don't you? I believe this is my first time seeing this. What are you saying? This is the same fabric of clothes that your husband was wearing. Are you being serious here?
By the way, when the incident happened, Mina tried to grab onto the suspect, and that was why she claims this item to be evidence of what your husband has committed.
Claim this item as a piece of evidence. It is indeed the evidence. The photo of your husband supports that this is evidence. Are you talking about this picture? That's right, it's the exact same color. This is a concrete evidence, and you better give up at this point. No, that's not possible. What do you mean it's not possible? That evidence, are you being serious right now? Why do you ask? I'm being dead serious. It's the same fabric that came off the same clothing. What can ever suffice more as evidence? Even if that clothing has been thrown away a while ago? Of course! Wait, what? Yes, that photo is from 3 years ago, and that shirt was bought about 4 years prior to that, and he doesn't wear it anymore. That's why I tossed it away.
Which means that it's impossible for her husband to wear that shirt, and Mina's statement becomes invalid.
You're lying. There is no way you would have thrown away that shirt out of all the other clothes. Doesn't it make it a lot more of an unlikely coincidence that my husband happened to go out with that shirt? Oh, shut up. Officer Thompson, you have to believe me.
Well, I'm starting to doubt you.
What? I'm the one who's reporting this incident to you, so you better trust what I say. The fact that you're taking it out on the officer tells me that you don't have anything else that you prepared to manifest this crime. Shut up, whatever you say or do. I am telling you that your husband did this to me, and he was wearing that green shirt for sure. You're the one who's lying.
I'm home.
Yikes, this is bad. Oh, what is bad? Is it the fact that he's not wearing a green shirt? Ugh.
Sorry, it took me a while, Mina. Officer Thompson, I thought that this might help prove my identity. Here's my attendance slip and my uniform. It does say that you were operating the train this morning. Thank you very much. Would you mind if I take a copy of this? Sure you can. Okay, let me tell you about our situation here.
This is bad. Oh, should I just give up? What's the matter, Mina? Do you have any other evidence? If not, it means that my husband is innocent, right? I guess so. Maybe I misunderstood something. Sorry about that. Yes? I'm telling you that this was a mistake, and I'm sorry I made this mistake. Are you expecting me to laugh about this and forgive you just like that? What's the big deal? I'm already admitting that your husband wasn't the culprit. It is a big deal. All of our neighbors already know that we have something going on that even involves the police. Okay. I'll make sure that there isn't any misunderstanding. That's not the point. Well, I gotta go now. I'll see you around. Hold on a sec.
You're not leaving yet.
Oh, Officer Thompson, it seems like I misunderstood. Sorry about that.
There's been a few similar incidents going on in different areas in this county. The false allegations against me sounded almost exactly the way it went for all the other victims.
Yikes.
Every time the dispute happens, it's always settled without involving the police, so it sounded very similar to what happened today.
I recall you telling me that you were going to sue us, and then you started to ask for a settlement if we wanted to take the other route. Yikes.
The most recent incident happened about 6 months ago.
And that was when you moved to our neighborhood, Mina. Could this be— No, it wasn't me. Well, everything about your demeanor right now is telling me that it was you. You don't even have any evidence to say that. The fact that you're asking for evidence. Is that why you were keeping me here? Just so you can question me about it? Officer, you better not waste the taxpayers' money.
No way. I kept you here because I was certain, Mina.
Huh?
I went ahead and confirmed with my department. According to all the information that Melanie's husband gave me, it seems like you've been filing a police report that was all similar in nature, Mina.
What? That's not true.
It wasn't easy to gather all the information, especially since you've been doing this in different areas. It took some time, but now we have evidence.
And what you've done to my husband was clearly a fraud. You made a false statement to trick him into becoming a criminal.
What? Don't tell me!
Mina, you've been conducting a fraud to collect settlement from your victims.
What? Does that mean that all the other incidents were also false allegations?
How else would you explain this? Needless to say, this is a crime, Mina.
Say something, Mina.
I mean, all the guys that I meet through the matching app turn their back on me the moment they meet me in person, and I had no luck finding someone to marry. Huh?
What does that have anything to do with the fraud?
Oh, don't you get it? We don't understand how it's related to this subject at all. The type of women who end up becoming a victim of these types of crimes are typically pretty. That means if I'm a victim of these incidents, it makes me a pretty woman. It's like getting certified a beautiful woman.
Does that mean you've been making false statements just because you wanted to feel acknowledged?
It's hard to prove something that these men haven't done, so I had no risk. I'd be able to make some cash out of doing this, and it's a perfect plan.
That's terrible! I can't believe you got me and Melanie involved in this for such a pathetic reason! This isn't something you can take advantage of!
Take advantage of? Oh, give me a break. You're one of the men who don't even care how sad and lonely I feel living all on my own. What's wrong with finding my own values? The society is at fault here. Don't you think I deserve to be happy just like everyone else? I'm not at fault. This was all your fault.
You're not making any sense!
I understand.
Oh, Melanie!
Is that all you want to say? Huh? If you want me to say everything I want, I'd be here for the rest of the night. No, that's going to be way too much. Well, that's not my problem. Huh? Too much? That's right. Video recording tends to take up a lot of data space. Wait, don't tell me. I made sure I recorded a video of our entire conversation ever since I FaceTimed my husband earlier. Oh no! If I left things as is, my neighbors would be wondering if we've done anything wrong. I knew you would never take your words back, so I decided to record every detail of our conversation. You're kidding me. Mina, what you've said earlier is pretty much admitting what you've done. I can't believe you had the guts to say all those things in front of a police officer. Oh my god. You tend to go crazy when you get emotional, Mina. I was lying. Those were all lies. I got emotional and ended up lying about everything. I knew you would say that, and that's why I recorded everything. Delete it. Everything was just a joke. You can't get away by calling it a joke. You're going to have to atone for your sins. My husband, Alan, cares about what he does at his work to make sure everyone gets to their destination safely. He would always make sure that all of his passengers stayed safe, too. I am not going to forgive you for defaming him for your selfish reasons. Oh, that's right. His name is Alan. I remember now. I'm sorry. I did it out of impulse. I had no bad intentions.
You had nothing but bad intentions. What else would it be?
Look, don't you feel sorry for me? I just needed someone to love me. Don't you pity me? Please, have mercy on me. Are you so scared that this is going to be a criminal trial? Of course I am. No one is going to marry me if I end up a criminal. We don't mind settling this dispute if you're willing to pay what it takes. What? That's what you said earlier, Mina. We're willing to settle your defamation and fraud as long as you're willing to pay what it takes. Can I finance it with you? Of course not. Oh, please. I have no money because I've been spending it on men. That's your fault. We'll talk to you through our lawyer moving forward. Goodbye. Oh, no. With this crime added on to all the other crimes that she has committed, the court ended up sentencing Mina to imprisonment. She's been yelling and screaming behind the bars, but no one would even listen to her. Officer Thompson, do I look beautiful even when I'm crying?
Yeah, you're beautiful. The other way around.
What do you mean the other way around? As for me, I'm on my way to go shopping as I ride the train that Alan is conducting. The train is conducted safely, and I wish for both of our safety in the future, too. Troublebusters! Here's your $2.10. Thank you for always sending me $2.10. But I'm concerned that you might be spending more on fees. What? I've been sending you $1,000.
Trouble Busters!
Here's your $2.10. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Grandma Kelly is calling me. My name is Melanie. I'm a college student. My grandma is calling me and I'm happy to hear her voice. Huh? However, wait, what did you just say? Thank you for always sending me $2.10. Grandma, are you saying that you've only been getting $2.10 from me? That's right. I'm happy to receive anything from you, but I'm concerned that you might be spending more on fees. What? I've been sending you $1,000. What? $1,000? I sent you $1,000. There's no way you're only getting $2.10. Grandma, are you able to meet me right now? Welcome, Melanie. Did you say that you only get $2.10 from me? What's the matter, Melanie?
Yeah, shouldn't you be at school?
Why is Grandma only getting $2.10 from me? Why are you asking? She's getting the exact amount that you've been sending. Huh? That's not possible. I've been sending $1,000. Is this true, Melanie? Yes. She's lying.
Melanie must be humiliated after being appreciated for sending only $2.10.
Dad, Mom, why are you lying? You know that I've been sending $1,000.
You shouldn't be lying so loudly.
Melanie, come over here. I'll tell you what's going on. What? Are you saying that you've been spending that money for your living expenses?
That's right. It's because of the bad economy.
You wouldn't want us passing out after working so hard to take care of Grandma, right?
Well, we were giving her $1,000 at first.
But we desperately needed that money, and we started to think that the $1,000 would help us a lot. Oh, it's always great to eat this snack that I buy with the money Melanie sends me. But that doesn't make it okay for you guys to spend the money that you were supposed to give to Grandma. We were planning on returning that money down the road.
That's right, Melanie. Just consider that you're doing us a favor, okay?
It seems like Grandma is financially doing okay with just her Social Security.
So, I'm sorry, but we're going to be spending the money that you send us moving forward.
Are you able to send us a little more? $1,500 will do.
Ah, that sounds like a great deal.
You are kidding me. I never thought that my parents had been spending the money that I'd been sending my grandma. I don't work hard during my graveyard shift to make you guys live luxuriously. I'm not letting them get away with this. Troublebusters. If you're truly desperate, I'd understand, but I know you guys are spending money on luxury. What?
Adults have to live with stress, you know.
This is beyond the limit. How long have you only been giving Grandma $2.10? Well, that's none of your business. What have you been spending the money that I've been sending on? We don't need to tell you that. Well, in that case, I'm never going to be sending any more money. There were some months that we've paid her the full amount, and we'll make sure she starts getting $1,000 down the road. I don't trust you guys. If you stop sending the money, we're not going to take care of her from now on. What? What do you think would happen then?
Oh no, this isn't going to be good.
Do you even realize what you're saying? I don't want to do that to my mother, your grandmother that you love.
But then, if you're not going to support our living, it's going to be a different story.
How dare you guys? You're in college right now.
You can't afford to take care of your grandmother on your own, right?
Ugh. So now, don't you ever try to go against us, okay?
You're gonna keep sending us $1,000, and don't tell your grandmother about this.
If we ever end up needing money because you stopped sending money...
We could perhaps use your grandmother's Social Security.
I'm hopeless. Oh, Melanie, are you leaving? Yeah, I'll see you later, Grandma. I'm so sorry you've only been getting $2.10. Oh, Melanie, I can't even protect someone that I want to protect. I don't think I should tolerate your behavior from today.
You're going to be sending us $1,500 starting next month.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but in that case... Oh my God, this is bad. This isn't going to make me or Grandma happy. To become happy, I need to fight. I need to fight. Hello? Hey, why haven't you deposited the $1,000? That's because I don't need to any longer.
Don't you care about your grandmother?
I do.
Then pay it! Who do you think takes care of her all the time?
It's me.
Huh?
I've been living with my grandmother since 2 days ago. What? You lived with her and you didn't realize that she was gone since 48 hours ago? That tells me how you've only been taking advantage of the fact that I was sending her money.
We're not talking about her right now.
We're talking about the money that you were supposed to send us. I have been sending that money to Grandma, not you. Why would I continue to send money to a bank account that doesn't even belong to the person I mean to send the money? We've been relying on the money you've been sending us, so we desperately need it.
That's right, we're living on a tight budget and we can't possibly live without the $1,000 you've been sending.
That's not my problem. That's your problem. How dare you say that without even knowing what we've been going through? And how dare you take hostage of Grandma to make money out of her?
Do you even realize how challenging it is to take care of someone? You don't, eh?
I told you that you no longer need to do that. I'd rather take care of her myself than rely on you for that.
But you only make $1,000 a month. You can't afford to do that.
Where is she going to live? What about food? What about utilities?
Grandma can't live in your dorm, right?
That's right. She can't live in the dorm.
See? I knew it. You'd have to pay rent for her.
I was able to rent a house for free. Huh? There was someone who wanted me to live in this house because their house would get damaged if no one lived here. I found this property through an app. Oh.
What about food? You're going to have to pay for her food expense.
I'm using an app that would tell us where to go to get leftover food and ingredients. I work at a restaurant, so I'd be getting free food that would be wasted. It'll be enough for the two of us.
But $1,000 is going to be a tight budget, right?
You're right. It's a tight budget.
Right? So now...
But it's still better than asking you to take care of her. Other than that, I do get financial aid from the government, and she also gets elderly benefits from the government, too. We're going to do whatever it takes so we get to live together.
How dare you go against your parents?
I'm never going to rely on you guys, so please don't ever talk to us again.
Hey, Melanie! Hello? Melanie!
The number you have dialed is not available at this time. Please, try again later.
Oh, that little brat!
Oh, just let her be. I'm sure in a few months she's going to come apologizing to us.
When that happens, we're gonna make her pay us $2,000 every month!
Oh, in that case, she's going to have to quit school.
That's so sad!
I took this lightly. I never thought that having just one more person would make my expenses shoot up so much. My tuition is so expensive. I might have to quit school. What? Oh, you can't do that, Melanie. But this is the only way. I'll quit school and find a full-time job. That's the only way we can continue to live. But you have a dream, Melanie. Reality weighs heavier than a dream. What else am I supposed to do about this? Oh, Melanie. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma, but I don't know what to do.
When that happens, you should get help from your friends, Melanie.
Oh, Alan.
You didn't even lock your door, Melanie.
I know. I was surprised because you're usually careful. Oh, Helen.
I'm here too.
Tom. Melanie, who are these people? Alan and Helen are my classmates from school. Tom is my colleague at work. Why didn't you tell us, Melanie?
That's right. If you were having a hard time, I wanted you to talk to us. This is a prize that I won from gambling. I'm sorry, but this is the best that I can give you.
What? But I feel bad. It's worse that you didn't even talk to us when you were struggling so badly.
We figured that you wouldn't accept money from us, so we decided to bring you some food. I didn't have money, so I went to go catch a fish. I'm sorry. It's fine, Tom. You're still doing something for her.
Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was so grateful. I had such great friends and colleagues who were all willing to help me out. However, why hasn't Melanie called us? Oh, this is strange. I'm sure she would have faced the real challenges of taking care of someone by now.
Natalie! I figured out why Melanie has been doing fine!
What?
Look at this! It was these guys! These hypocrites have been helping her out!
God damn it, this is ridiculous!
What are we going to do? I thought she'd be apologizing by now, so I already spent $2,000!
It's not over yet. We still have the secret plan.
Huh? Do we?
Have you forgotten? Oh, well, if you've forgotten, I'm sure my mother has forgotten about it too. Wait and see, Melanie. This is how the adults fight. All right, time to go to work. Hello, Melanie.
You haven't been paying us the $2,000 that you were supposed to pay us for the past 4 months. When are you going to send it?
I already asked you not to talk to me ever again.
Are you sure you want to act like that?
Yes, Grandma and I have been doing just fine.
We have a debt.
That's not my problem, it's yours. Make sure you pay it off.
Co-signer.
Huh?
Our co-signer for our debt is your grandmother.
What do you mean by that?
I mean exactly what I said. If we decide not to pay off that debt and go missing...
I believe our debt is around $20,000. $20,000?
Yup, and your grandmother is gonna have to pay that amount.
Yep, and she's going to have to pay $20,000. Oh my. Take a look at this. It says Kelly right where it's co-signed, right?
We have one condition not to go missing.
Make sure you send us the money.
This is how adults fight.
Either way, you were destined to be our ATM. I'm sorry. I'm sure I signed it without really knowing what it was. It's okay. It's not your fault. They had bad intentions. Regretting is not going to solve this problem. Since we don't have money, we need to take legal action. Is there anything we can do about this? I went ahead and talked to a lawyer to see if there is anything that can be done.
Nope, we're not going to be able to help you.
But if I don't do something, my grandmother is going to be in trouble.
Okay, your time is up. Next client, please.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I guess I have no choice but to send my grandma back home and pay my parents for the rest of my life.
Hey there, you can't possibly treat an innocent girl like that. But Mr. Cobweb, she looks like a broke student. That only gives us more reason to help her out.
I'm not sure who you are, but thank you for saying that. May I ask?
The only people who would be here are either people in trouble like you or lawyers. Hey, you be quiet. Oh, excuse me. Here's my business card.
Mr. Dave Cobweb from Spiderweb Law Firm.
Will you tell me about your situation?
Canceled the co-signer?
Why are you surprised? It's a completely normal decision.
Why? My mother signed this contract.
Oh, do you not know about the Consumer Contract Law? Consumer Contract Law? Consumer Contract Law allows the contract to be voided under the business owner's consent in the event that the contract had been signed under a deceived or confused state, or if the contract is overly one-sided. Contracts can be signed freely between the two parties in most cases, but when it comes to a contract between certain professionals and consumers, it is inevitable to have a difference in the amount of knowledge or ability to negotiate. The purpose of this law is to protect the consumers from such unfair contracts being made. I don't get a single thing you said. Okay, no problem. I can explain this further. According to my knowledge of this situation, the two of you never explained what it actually means to co-sign for a debt upon having Ms. Kelly do so. You intentionally refrained from sharing necessary information that she should have been made aware of, and it is deemed as non-disclosure of disadvantageous facts. It happens when you neglect to provide any important information on purpose.
You made Grandma co-sign for that debt without even telling her any information that she should have been aware of. You guys are scammers.
Oh, shut up!
We explained what it means to co-sign before we had her agree to sign it.
However, Ms. Kelly testified that she was not made aware of any of that. Considering Ms. Kelly's financial situation, she wouldn't be able to afford to pay off a $20,000 debt should she ever be held responsible for it. This also means that should she have been made aware of what it means to co-sign, she wouldn't have done so, and therefore it shows the high possibility that she was never made aware. But that's her problem, not mine. Well then, we may perhaps settle this at the court. Are you okay with that?
At the court?
If you're not retreating, we have no choice. If we allow you to continue doing so, we're going to end up making a madam take the entire burden that she should never be liable for. Hey, what do we do now?
He's bluffing. Melanie can't afford to start a trial. Same goes for you guys. Besides, you guys even have a debt, and you're in a worse situation than mine. but you can barely afford to pay your living expenses.
In terms of her costs to hire me, I agreed that she can pay me later, so Melanie has no issue hiring me.
What? Mr. Cobweb, you never said that.
I just decided so right now. Leave this up to me.
Oh, Mr. Cobweb.
Now, what would you like to do? Do you plan on hiring a lawyer too? Just to let you know, I've never lost a single case when it comes to the consumer contract law. Ugh.
This isn't over yet.
You might as well give up already.
How are we going to afford a trial? Oh, I can always borrow money again. This isn't about money at this point.
I'm not lending you anything.
Oh, Aiden.
Based on what you just said, may I confirm that you are from the financial firm that lent the money to these two? Yeah, that's right. Did my loanees cause you trouble? Well, let me tell you about it. Ah, I see. Yes, so we were about to... Okay, no problem. I'll remove Kelly as the co-signer.
What?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's fine. We don't want any trouble with a lawyer, so we're just going to do what he's asking for. Hey, you can't do that without our consent. Co-signers can be removed with the creditor's consent.
But what if anything happens?
There's no such thing as anything happens when it comes to Blue Financial Firm. We have a 100% collection rate.
We allowed you to have a co-signer only because we wanted to make it easier for you to finance with us.
That's right. We planned on collecting the money from Kevin and Natalie from the very beginning, so this doesn't make any difference to our plans. You never told us that. Our collection plan isn't any of your business.
I guess your harassment stops here.
You're going to pay off the debt that you made.
You can't possibly run away to make someone else pay for your debt. We're sorry, but we have no financial ability to pay off $20,000.
Don't worry, Blue Financial Firm has our own magical ways of collecting money from those who don't have the financial ability to pay back their debts. What's the magical way? Are they even legal? Just shut up and think about how to give us back the money you owe us. Hey, you're a lawyer, right? Can they even do this to us?
Listen to us. Oh, Melanie, I'm sorry for what I've done.
Oh, no!
And when we opened our eyes, there was no one here anymore. And
no one is here.
After this day, we never saw Natalie and Kevin. Grandma and I were finally at peace. We were able to overcome this challenge thanks to everyone who supported us. I'm going to study hard to become a lawyer so I can pay back everyone's gratitude. Troublebusters!
We haven't hired anyone this year. I got an offer letter from you guys, and I already quit my previous job.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Alan. I was headhunted to work at a large company, and I passed my interview. Everything has been going well, and today is my first day at work. I'm excited to start my new job. Good morning.
Good morning. Can I ask who you are?
My name is Alan. It's my first day working here.
Alan?
I wonder if no one told her about me. Can you get me Mr. Park?
Of course. I'll let him know that you're here.
I've been waiting. Good morning. Yes, may I help you with anything? I'm here for my first day at work. Oh, that's strange. We haven't hired anyone this year. Huh? I'm sure you're mistaking where you are. Now please leave. Someone, please escort him out. Wait, hold on. This must be a mistake. Are you a trespasser then? Hey, security! Hold on. I'm not trespassing. I'm supposed to start working here. My name is Alan. I got an offer letter from you guys, and I already quit my previous job. But then we haven't hired anyone. I even have an offer letter here. Here's also an email that I got from you guys. It says someone named Park hired me. Well, that's,
What's going on over here?
Oh, Mr. CEO, let me tell you.
What?
What should I do? You can... Okay, I'll do that. Huh?
Did you say your name is Alan?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but please disregard everything.
What? It seems like there had been some mistakes on our end. We planned on hiring a few employees, but we decided not to move forward. What do you mean?
I'm sorry to do this to you, but please kindly give up.
I can't just give up just because you're telling me to. You guys headhunted me and I passed the interview, and that's why I'm here. I even quit my previous job. But we have our issues that we need to mind about. You should have reached out to tell me. Alan, you need to learn that not everything will go as planned in life. This is a good learning opportunity for you, and you should think positively. There's no way I can stay positive in a situation like this. We already told you that we're not offering you a job. There's nothing we can do for you.
Yup.
But I decided that there was no point in arguing, so I decided to leave the company. I went straight to the labor department to consult about this.
The company is at fault on this one. However, unless the company admits fault, you would have to hire a lawyer and file a civil lawsuit against them. When that happens, it's going to cost you a few $1,000s.
A few $1,000s? That much?
Yes.
I guess this society favors those who have money, damn it! My ex-colleagues had been happy for me for this opportunity. I was suddenly in a hopeless situation. I had to look for a new job, but I was worried. Oh, god damn it, I'm gonna take it out on Trotter. I never knew that this action would make a miracle happen. What? I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Park!
Sir?
I never thought this would happen.
I got a call from Trubbus Industrial Company too, but if this is true, it would affect our contract.
Damn it! Social media can get quite annoying. We need to make sure that we explain that this was a misunderstanding.
Sir!
Heather, what's the matter?
Sir, there's someone here to talk to the two of you.
What?
Oh, long time no see. You already know why I'm here, don't you? Yes, we wanted to talk to you too. So, it looks like you understand the severity of this matter.
That's right. What have you done? We saw that you wrote about us on social media.
And that post is going viral right now. Yep. Your company is renowned, and it only escalates when the post goes viral. You did this knowingly, didn't you? Oh, don't say it like that.
But what you've done is defamation for our company. If anything happens, I'm gonna make sure you take responsibility.
Defamation is only if I've publicly made false statements regarding your company. In this case, I only wrote about the fact that you decided not to hire me after sending me an offer letter, so it wouldn't be considered defamation. Besides, you're the one who'd be in trouble about this, right? You're being persistent. We already told you that we had no choice.
We had no bad intentions.
Even if you had no bad intentions, who makes the same mistake over and over like that? You already saw what went viral, so I'm sure you already know this, but I'm not the only victim, right? Oh, I don't know. For example, you hired 10 new employees last year, but you decided not to move forward with 9 of them for your own problem.
How do you know about that?
When I made a post just to vent out my stress, I got replies saying that you've done the same thing to other people too. All of us victims decided to work together to make that post viral, and here we are now. How dare you! Even if I couldn't do anything about it on my own, I was able to get support from others to make a difference. But you crossed the line! Aren't you guys the ones who crossed the line first? I'm gonna be charging compensation from you guys.
Compensation? You're kidding me! We only decided not to move forward with your candidacy.
You probably take offer letters lightly, but the moment I accepted the offer letter, there was something called termination without cause, and there was a contract between your company and me. At that point, in the event that you decide not to move forward with my candidacy, it becomes an illegal declination.
Oh, you're so naive. Even if it was one-sided, we had our reasons why we had to decide so. There's no issue with our decision.
Yes, there is. You're right about the fact that in some cases this would be a legal declination as long as there had been a valid reason on the company's end.
See? We're not wrong with what we're saying.
But there are certain criteria for it. The candidate did not have the required certificate for the position. Candidates can no longer perform the essential job functions. There were false facts on the candidate's resume. The candidate has committed a crime. These are just some examples of those valid reasons. Now, do any of these apply in my case?
Well,
This bastard, he's different from the other candidates we had.
you're right.
Are you going to admit it now?
However, what you said is only if we provided you the offer letter, right?
Huh?
What if we tell you that we never sent you the offer letter?
What are you talking about? I have the offer letter right here. The fact that I got this offer letter means that you sent...
We never sent it.
So,
Let me ask you then, how do we know that you never faked that document? It's so easy to come up with those things nowadays.
I never forged anything.
Are you sure? Do you swear to God?
Park, I don't think we can pull this off.
Sir, I got this.
Aha, I see.
I don't know what you're whispering, but I'm confident to tell you that you sent me this offer letter.
Okay, right back at you then.
Alan, we truly don't recall sending you that offer letter.
I don't even recall conducting an interview with you.
You're not getting away with those ridiculous excuses.
I'm only stating the facts.
This is starting to get messy.
Maybe if we take this to trial, we might be able to make things black and white.
You're saying that things will be black and white if we take this to a trial, huh? In that case, I'm in favor.
However, it's not easy to take this to a trial.
You'd have to hire a lawyer, and we'd have to go through a process that only demerits us.
Unless you're a wealthy man, you wouldn't be able to afford it, would you?
Do you really want to fight this knowing what you'll be losing?
If I were you, I'd focus on finding a new job. I'd just forget what happened in the past.
These guys are saying this knowing the risk of taking this to a trial, but... Mr. Park, Mr. Haywire, I don't want to make this into a big deal, but I want you to apologize to everyone who ended up being in trouble for losing their jobs immediately after they accepted the offer letter from you.
We already apologized to you, right? You're the one who's being persistent here.
We explained everything to you, and you're the one who's not taking it.
Is that all you guys have to say?
Yes, sir.
Well then, this is quite disappointing.
Huh, he finally gave up.
This ended peacefully.
I made sure I warned you.
Oh my goodness!
What's the matter, Park?
Sir, we got a notice from the court.
What?
That guy is serious.
We never thought he'd do this.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
I never thought he'd really file a lawsuit.
I decided that there's no point in discussing it, so I took an action.
I'm sure you have already been talking to Alan, but needless to say, Alan has a favor in this trial since he has the offer letter and also an email regarding it.
You might have thought that I'd give up after hearing how risky this trial can be. I guess you were wrong.
He's faking the offer letter and the email.
Say whatever you want, the law will ultimately judge everything.
The law will ultimately judge everything, huh? Doesn't that go the same for you, Alan?
What makes you say that? You went ahead and wrote defaming comments about DQ marketing on social media.
Are you talking about how they nullified the offer letter? I already told them that it doesn't apply in my case.
That's not what I'm talking about. I know you've written other posts.
Huh? Don't act like you don't know anything. I'm not acting. I never posted anything like that. Would you like to see my social media account?
You could have deleted the posts. Okay then, do you have any evidence for that?
Huh, here they are. What is this? This wasn't me.
You may say that you never posted anything, but we have proof. Even if you were right about that, what does anything have to do with what you're saying?
Alan, we'd like to charge you a settlement for causing defamation on us, but we understand we have the other issue with the offer letter. So now, why don't we settle this peacefully?
What do you mean? Rather than attacking each other and both ending up with any damages, we should end this peacefully, don't you think?
You're still very young. If you think about your future, it's best for you to settle this peacefully.
Mr. Park and Mr. Haywire are willing to do so. Now I hope you make a wise decision.
Now they're quiet. They finally realized that they were not gonna win this game. This is great. He needs to learn that he can't win a battle against a large company like us.
Alan?
Yeah?
What's so funny? Well, we just found it funny that you're giving such poor excuses.
Mr. Cobweb, they're being so silly.
I know, they look like they already won this case.
Quit fooling around.
Do you guys realize where you are?
Jesus Christ!
Silence! Sorry. Going back to the subject, what you've presented just now does not prove anything. How do we know that your screenshot is not fake?
Well,
but in that case, why don't we ask for a disclosure?
If we request a disclosure, we will find out whether those posts are real or not.
If they are real, I'd be happy to admit fault.
Fine, we can go ahead and...
However,
if what you're claiming is false, you have forged a document at the court, and therefore you will be charged with defamation and fraud.
What?
What's the matter? You said that I defamed your company. Why can't we just go ahead and request for a disclosure? Ugh. Or were you guys lying? Oh, shut up!
Mr. Ackerson, can't we do something about this?
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Was that all you had to claim about?
I guess it's our turn now. We would like to charge a $100,000 compensation from DQ Marketing.
$100,000? That's crazy!
It's true that compensation for taking back offer letters is typically around $10,000. You're being ridiculous!
That's only if it was myself. I told you about the other 9 candidates who ended up in the same situation as I was, right?
We're here to represent the rest of the 9 candidates today.
Was that what this is about?
The moment this trial started, victory was already ours. You were meant to lose this game.
Huh, whatever.
Mr. Ackerson, you need to help.
No, there's no way around this.
But you're a lawyer. Don't give up.
Silence! Now, what would you like to do? Would you like to continue this?
Oh, this is great!
Huh? What?
I get it. Since it seems like you so desperately want to work with us, we'll go ahead and hire you. This will benefit you. Now let's just forgive and forget.
You're kidding me. After looking down on me all this time, are you saying that you're gonna hire me? You're kidding me.
But isn't that what you wanted?
That's right. I know you need a job, and that's why we're offering it to you. Do you even realize how long it's been since you've betrayed us? I already found a new job. You already found a new job, so I guess there's no problem now.
Now this is all resolved.
Stop trying to end this. What's wrong with you guys?
I know this trial is costing you a lot. Even if you end up being paid a compensation, you won't gain much. Why are you even doing this?
This isn't about whether I found a new job or not. If I let this go, you're only going to be doing the same thing to future victims. I can't possibly let you guys go with this, considering what you might do to your future candidates. How dare you say that? Besides, I'm not the only person who's taking the financial burden. All the other victims have also pitched in to make this happen. This means that I never had to pay so much to afford to do this.
You're the only one who's going to take the hit. Fine. If you insist, we'll pay what you want. We just need to pay $100,000 compensation.
That's such a petty amount for DQ Marketing to afford.
Okay, I guess now you've decided to take this optimistically.
That's right. Even if you win this trial, you're not gonna defeat us. Ha!
Huh?
If I knew I couldn't defeat you, I wouldn't have even started this trial.
Didn't I tell you earlier that you were meant to lose this game?
What do you mean by that? This trial is almost about to end with a complete defeat on your end. This is because you admitted that you illegally nullified the offer letter you sent me. DQ Marketing has been going viral on social media, and it's been affecting contracts with your clients, right?
Yeah, but we can always talk them into... When an illegal transaction becomes publicly known, you would be blacklisted by the Ministry of Health and Labor. What?
I'm sure your clients have been doubting whether to conduct business with you until now, but after being publicly blacklisted, they're gonna be sure about what's going viral on social media. Does that mean? In addition, we will be filing a police report regarding the fraud that you instigated here, so you have even more to deal with. When that happens, I wonder how many of your clients will choose to conduct business with you.
Maybe you won't lose all your clients, but I'm sure you're going to take a big hit. Fuck!
Mr. Haywire, we are done here, Your Honor.
Okay, so I've come up with jurisdiction. Wait, hold on!
What other excuses are you going to come up with?
We're terribly sorry. We were being terrible. We never took HR matters too seriously.
But we'll make sure we never do this again.
So let's please settle this peacefully.
That's not going to happen. You may have not taken things seriously, and you have no idea how much trouble you've caused to people. We understand, so... No, you don't understand a thing, and that's exactly why you ignored me when I warned you.
I thought that we would be okay back then.
And that's exactly what we mean when we say that you don't understand a thing.
Oh, God!
You're gonna be in a living hell from this point on.
Oh, no!
The court decided that DQ Marketing was liable for paying compensation to all of the victims, myself included. The falsification of documents that they conducted during the trial also added more charges to them. They couldn't come up with any excuses because it literally happened during the trial. They admitted fault without argument. Because of this incident, DQ Marketing took a large hit. Park and Haywire resigned from the company after that happened. As for me, I learned through this incident how important it is to get help from others. Even if it's something that I can't handle on my own, I can always make things happen by getting help from other people. Trouble Busters!